la ciencia.
Nella ciencia.
What's up, Taters? How y'all doing? We are that Shizzle, you the only one in chat today? Oh my God, you only one in my chat. That's because people so used to me starting at 8 o'clock. Dude, let me tell you something. Oh, okay, they go Froggy and a Lou. Jeez. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna be working on a video for this Monday. I've been on it with my political channel. Now I got to be on it with this channel. So far, so good with the schedule, with the scheduling that I had put up. I think I missed one day. I missed one day last week. So I already got my video for political video for tomorrow. I heard your voice that moment I heard about the obese woman suing. You know I had to clown her, right? You know I had to clown her. Like, how you have an asshole? Like, how you going to be obese and sue somebody? You have another political channel? What is that, Jinx? JNNX? Not another. This channel is not oh, wait a minute, you're on Kick. Okay, what's our thoughts? On Spirit Plant, Jinx, let me explain Kick. You know what? I forgot. they're on Kick. So Kick is the platform where I show my everything. So it's like if you're subscribed to me on Kick, you're really subscribed to me as a person, because you know on Mondays and Thursdays, and also sometimes Tuesdays, I will be uploading political stuff. Then on Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm gonna be wishy-washy on Sunday though, because I don't have a day off, right? And I now have adopted a new schedule. So if I don't have nothing to talk about on Sunday, I won't do a show. So people on Kick, you're subscribed to me for me, knowing that I'm a right winger, knowing that I gossip about these stupid red pillars, knowing that I empower women, knowing that I give lifestyle advice, you know. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you like it. And your cookie looks so nice on you. So people who are subscribed to me on YouTube, which is Just Tree 401, are just subscribed to social, lifestyle, empowerment content, to where my political channel is just politics. So the people they had to subscribe independently on that channel. Water. I blocked you. What is your Twitter name? Yeah, let me know. I don't know. If I don't know who you are, I don't know. You gotta let me know who your Twitter name is, and I'll tell you why I blocked you. So there's that. The Rent. I don't know nobody about it. That's how your Twitter name is, The Rent. So your Twitter name is @TheRent. It sounds ghetto. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go fact check it. I think you said I gaslight you over a screenshot. Hold on. I did say that. Who did I say that to? Oh, yeah. Get the hell out of here. Get your ass out of my daggone. I know who you are. Get your ass out of my daggone chat. I know who you are. This clown. Let me tell you what this clown did. Listen, I'm talking to, what's my favorite girl with Russia? I'm over here talking with her, and she was like, hey girl, check out this TikTok video. And I was like, okay, let me click on it. And I click on the daggone video. The video don't play. For some reason, TikTok was acting stupid that day. And then next thing I said, hey girl, by the way, I'm only talking to her. I'm not talking to that daggone clown. I'm talking to her. And I said, hey girl, that video don't work. This MF are gonna come and say, you so stupid. That was the screenshot. And that's like, block. You ain't gonna gaslight me on no damn screen. I was in a bad mood that day. I was in a bad mood that day. I said, I blocked him. And the thing about it is, I didn't even know he said something so stupid until my girl said, no, Jimmy did give her a link to a TikTok video. She literally said, no, that was a link to a TikTok video. I was like, I don't take to getting gaslight. No. My daddy tried. Y'all want to know? That's my daddy tried to gaslight me. I have zero tolerance for being gaslit. I don't be playing that. I can see if you try and gaslight me by accident, where my chat sends a do by sometimes. And you gonna bring your butt up in here into my daggone chat. Tell me though, why the dude the black me? Why the dude the black me? Idiot. What y'all laughing for? That was not funny. Anyway, back to my normal self. So, the schedule seems to be going relatively okay. Like I just need to start doing. I need to start doing probably just in-depth scripted videos once a day, maybe once a week till I move up to 3 times a week. That might not have been funny, but your reaction to it was. Oh. I guess people tend to laugh when I'm like when I'm sincerely angry. Cuz I really wasn't trying to be funny. But that happens sometimes. When I get angry, I end up being comical. It is what it is. Anyway. So I'm going to work on something. I should probably use some TikTok video. I'm laughing because people really try you out. Yeah, you don't come into my chat. Tell me what you block. I literally told him why I blocked him. I literally told him why. And you know what? Let me tell y'all something. 90% of people will not feel my wrath of a block if you mind your business. I promise you, 90% of the people that get blocked are replying to me. That's what happened. And it's like, oh, I got to reply to the. I mean, if you ain't Lily, TJ, and my girls that I was talking about, like I was literally, like I'm literally having a one-on-one conversation. And this is the thing. Once upon a time, Twitter was not like that. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that Twitter used to? See, this is what I'm saying. I had been banned. I was perma-banned, not anymore. But I was banned from Twitter for like 4 years and 10 months. And before I got banned for 4 years and 10 months, I took pleasure in having private conversations out in the Twitter streets without it being broadcast to everybody and their mama. Like, if you wanted to see my replies, you literally had to hunt for it. This stuff don't show up in your notifications. My replies are showing up in people's notifications. So if you're subscribed to who I'm replying to, you see my replies. And some people can get notified about my replies. I don't like that. Unless you saying stuff I don't care about, or you basically saying what I like. Yes, it's my safe space. I like that. But now I'm like, man, everybody read my stuff. I'm trying to have a conversation. I haven't gotten used to it yet. You're banned on Twitter right now. I've been banned. You better apply for honey, let me tell you something. Elon is giving people back their stuff. Except for, unfortunately, Mr. Jared Taylor. They gave him back American Renaissance, but they won't give him back his private Twitter account. So if American Renaissance, along with Nicholas Fritos, can get unbanned, I know you can get unbanned. I was unfairly perma-banned. Okay. So you should apply every day and just play around with the wordings until they unban you. Trust me, they'll unban you. Oh yeah, and Crab Crawler, they won't let him back on there either. That is so crazy. But I know why. Hold on. I'm not shocked about Crab Crawler being banned. Okay. As y'all know, our Twitter space was sabotaged again yesterday because we was talking about the brothers, the pimp brothers, the trafficker brothers, the R-word brothers, or the R-word, the grapist brothers. our Twitter space was sabotaged. Every time we talk about Andrew Tate and Trisha Tate, something happens with our Twitter space. Because that clown got himself some spies and snitches. Oh no, Master Tate, them damn women on top, my dude. Oh, thank you, slave. I'll put in a word to Elon. You know him and I are real good boys. Yeah, the prostates. The prostate brothers. The prostate brothers. Yeah, and so as long as Tate is out and doing his thing, Crab Crawler not gonna go. Crab Crawler is not back because of the Tates. That's why he's not back. Mr. Jared Taylor, I don't know why they won't let him back on. I really don't understand why. I can't understand. You know what I'm saying? Also, hold on. I think my boy Apostate, did he? Hold on a second. What is his channel? Hold on a second. Apostate Prophet. No, his name. Wait. Is it Apostate Prophet? Let me see. Yeah, it is. Apparently, wait a minute, he hasn't streamed it. Oh, this is videos. My bad. What is the video? What is the video with him and David called, y'all? They're such a good couple. Not a good couple when I say like lovers. I mean, they're good two content creators that really really go so well together. What is the? Oh, this is it. Wow, I need to watch this. Okay, I'll watch this later. All right. Yeah, they so funny. I like them. I just don't have time. Listen, Lily be hipping me with some new tea, and I gotta go watch stuff like Keanu is no longer on the simp cast because she said that Jesus is gay. And I'm like, what? What? That must have just happened, so I gotta find that. And that Gary, the numbers guy, who ain't got no power, found out that he is having another debate with Andrew Wilson. So, yeah. Oh God. Anywho, let's get on to it, guys, cause I like to just chill out first, and then we get into the news. As always, y'all, Kickbot. I love me some Kickbot. I love when y'all donate through Kickbot. I loves when you all be funny on Kickbot. So what you do is you could just minimum $5 for Kickbot though. If you want to give a $2 donation or a $3 donation or $4, you could do so through Streamlabs or Stream Elements. You can also do it through Super Chat. I saw that she talked about how he hung out with all the. Don't spoil the joke. Sarah, don't spoil the joke for me. I wanted to see it myself. You know what? That show needs a black woman like me. It's just I know Chrissy can't afford to pay me to be on there though. I could have squashed that without them getting mad. I promise you I could have. A 9-hour stream? It was in a 9-hour stream, so I hope someone made a clip. Girl, not no 9-hour stream. Not no 9-hour stream. Okay, hold on. We're going to do a side. We're going to do a detour to this, girl. Hold on. Oh, God. When was this? Ah, did she take it down? Sarah, you sure it was a 9-hour stream? I don't see no 9-hour stream here. It was KinuCast. What? Really? Girl, you wait. Okay. How many days ago was this? Let me start asking some dates. How many days ago was this? Wait a minute. It was a while back and they're just, whoa. This was a long while back and they still mad about this? Wait a minute, hold on. Why did everything come to a head today? Lily, I wish somebody would give you a sub. I wish somebody would do that. I don't know why nobody would do that. Jethro keeps coming in here and flirting with me, but he broke his hell because he don't even give you no sub. So I don't listen to no dusties. Your words telling me you love me don't mean nothing. What am I supposed to do with your love? That don't buy me nothing. If you love me, you would give Lily a sub. It's $5 damn. Hold on, I'm waiting for Sarah to come back and let me know how long ago this was on the. I don't understand. Kino 084. I mean 084. Oh, you didn't lie. It was 9 hours. No, honey, that happened on the Simpcast. Sarah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That Kinu clipped that part. Oh, okay. She clipped the part. Okay. Because I'm like, I don't see it. I really don't understand what happened. I thought all this happened. If this, hold on. I am so confused. If this happened on if this happened on Kinu's channel, why is she not allowed on Simpcast? I got so many questions. Hold on. This is so silly. If this happened well over 2 weeks ago, why is this coming to a head now? Oh, it did happen on Simcast. Sarah said it happened on KinuCast. Okay, Sarah, you lost a little credibility, okay? Go sit in the corner, eat your Cheerios. I thought it happened on the Simcast. Because I was like, if it happened on the Simcast, if it happened on KinuCast, why is she no longer allowed on the Simcast? Yeah, but Sarah, it didn't happen on Kinu's channel. It happened on, and that makes more sense that it happened on, it didn't happen on her channel. It happened on Chrissy's channel. Now, we got to find out when did that happen. How long ago did that happen? I think Chrissy got rid of it. Yeah, it looked like Chrissy got rid of that Simpcast particularly. Wait a minute, no, she didn't. Did she?
And kind of venture.
Oh no, this is it. Isn't this it? This has to be it. The reason I say this is it, because there go Melanie and there go Kinu. This has to be the one. Sarah, you're on the wrong channel, baby girl. You on the wrong channel. Okay? It was not on Kinu's channel. It was on Chrissy's channel, baby. Okay? Go get some coffee, all right? You on the wrong channel. I thought that, I was like, that now it makes sense because the way you were saying it, I should have just waited till Lily get here. You know, she always got the tea. All right, let's look at the comments and see when it happened. Well, based on the comments, this was a good episode. Show a lot of drama.
The topics I was intending to cover. Okay, so this is something I talked about on a stream earlier this week. Was Jimmy Kimmel?
Okay, that wasn't it.
That would be a funny stand-up thing.
I that's a grip. He probably wouldn't say that.
You took all the time to dig up these tweets, put together a little infographic, and literally none of them proved the assertion that Melanie wants to ban video games. She wants to ban corn. Sure, you all are the ones making the leap from corn to video games. Okay. For F's sakes, leave Melanie alone. Why is people was messing with Melanie? She didn't say what some of you are implying in the first place. Per usual, you need someone to lash out at for their opinion. Everything is over-sexualized now. And for what? This coming from someone who has OF. I'm tired and bad. Man, let me tell y'all something. Thin looks so good on Leanne. I don't know if Leanne was in love or something. You know what I'm saying? She was nice and thick. I was like, damn, she looked good. But she's like a different person now. Hypocrite. She advocated for a game that was more sexual than the game she said was too sexual. I don't understand what that means, but I'm not into the game. Y'all know I'm not a gamer. Y'all know the two games I play are GTA 5 and Minecraft. Oh, I can't even play GTA 5 no more. Whoa, I need to stop saying GTA 5. I need to stop saying GTA 5. I can't play it no more because they're making me download, and I'm not going to download it. They're saying that in order for you to play GTA 5, you got to download this thing that says no cheats or something. Who's a gamer? Eric. Is Eric in the chat? No, he's not in here today. Hey, Alexi. Hey, Alexi. It's this, I said, I'm not downloading that. I don't even, what you mean cheat? She went pro gamer into, I don't understand that. Alu, you're talking to somebody who is completely ignorant about any of this stuff you're talking about. Anyway, so I can't even play GTA 5 because it was like it was 2 months ago. I think it was 2 months ago. I was in the mood to run over people, and I said, let me go log into the ghetto. Let me go ahead and log into the GTA 5. I just feel like doing that in the game, right? And it said when I had to log in through Steam, and then the Rockstar part came up, it said, before you proceed, you must download this blah, blah, blah anti-cheat app. And I was like, why? I just want to play the, what you mean? I'm not competing? It would not let me get around it either. Whether I play GTA on 5 online, whether I just go ahead and go back to the storyline, it would not let me bypass that stupid cheat thing in order to play. Now y'all know I'm already like overprotective with this computer. So I was not going to download it. So now the only game I play is Minecraft. That's the only game I play is Minecraft. Cause I'm sitting here saying like, I can't. I was so mad too.
11 to 15. Is that one a cleavage one? It looks like it could potentially be maybe.
Definitely no
this
cleavage.
is, she has no
But okay,
cleavage
yeah,
here.
none. No, okay.
She's hot.
She's not,
I mean,
she's hot, but she's not a
so hot.
cleavage person.
Yeah, she sure isn't a cleavage person. So she's so cutely thin, and thin women like that don't show their cleavage.
I mean, like making that type of making an accusation like that. Like I want to know for well that's actually true because I like people
Right.
make like comments like that, and then if it's not true, then like what's the point in saying it?
It was a
She's
couple
not
years ago, and it was
cleavage.
somebody who
She's not
has
like
watched
that.
her content.
I've not
Is
seen
it-
any cleavage on any of these videos.
Right.
Melody doesn't have cleavage. Lord, her Bible boy, that be making me laugh.
But is she dressed in a suggestive way? In a
No.
sense. No. But in a sense, do you
She
think
has her
Jesus
arms out.
would
I'm sorry, Melody. Oh God, I hope she don't hear this. And I don't mean if somebody clip this and send this to her, Melanie, I mean no disrespect. Melanie is cute. She's not sexy. There is a difference. There's a huge difference. She is not sexy. She's just cute. And as somebody who's bisexual, when I say cute, I mean, I don't even look at her body. Like Leanne is sexy. Okay? That means I'm looking at everything. I don't look at Melanie's body at all. She ain't showing nothing either. So anyway, okay. So this is this. So okay, it's somewhere in this timestamp where this happens. It looks like. Yeah, it's in this timestamp. This it looks like this happens. I was asked to come on this show. I'm so busy though. Chrissy always look out for me though. She does. I just gotta make time and say, okay, I can only be on here for 2 hours. I said, I can only be on here for 2 hours, girl. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. All right, let's get down to it. All right, y'all ready to what's going on? Where we at? Online cheating is a problem with some games. You wouldn't be cheating playing alone. I always play GTA alone. I don't join those servers. But that's a fast way to get me to stop playing the game though. I swear. I swear it is. You want me to stop playing your game? Try to force me to download some stupid thing in order to anyway. So guys, this looks nothing like Myron. It looks like a Down syndrome Myron. So this is Cruel World Happy Mind. She makes some decent videos. She's a little woke, not a little woke. She is very woke, but not to the point where I'm like rolling my eyes, right? She's not woke like that. I found out she was woke when she did a video on, what's the gay girl? I mean, what's the fat, she's fat now, but she wasn't, Love Pink. Cold, hold on, if I say that here, y'all gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. I forgot. It'll come to me. Anyway, it'll come to me. I gotta start. I gotta ignore all these chats and just concentrate on this. But anyway, a YouTuber, very famous, and she said that this particular YouTuber said that she's non-binary or trans or something. I don't know what it is. And this young lady who does Cruel World Happy Mind decide to take this heifer seriously, and instead of referring to her as she referred to her as they. And I thought it was dumb. And as bad as I wanted to watch the video, I had to click off of it after 10 minutes. Because she can't refer to this chick as they, when the chick don't even refer to herself as they. It's one of those, look at me, I'm special, I'm different than all of y'all, because there's nothing else unique about me. So anyway, let's watch this.
Again! You idiots! I'm not going anywhere! I'm standing right here! You motherfuckers! I got my real estate, I got my money, I'm fine! I'm not going anywhere! I can't be bought! That was real.
Listen, if you make it like 200,000 a month from the tube or 300,000, that's just gone. I'm gonna cry.
I cry.
It's gone. Fresh and Fit Boys.
Whoa.
Lost monetization. I see that was a big story.
Do you know why? Because it's not.
Oh God, why is her music so louder than the words? She's a professional. Who edited this video? I've never critiqued any of her videos before. But if you're gonna have the voice sounds like a radio, don't have the music at the same level of the voice. I literally got to sit up here and read the closed caption because the music is too loud. Jeez.
Saying anywhere why. What happened?
There's a cool man.
out of here right now.
Thank you so much.
You're not gonna talk to me like that on my platform, bro. Fuck out of here.
Try taking me. So now you're down.
One girl broke his heart. He hasn't got over it yet.
Because it's not saying anywhere why.
I'm
What-
sorry. Turn the music down. Oh. She pays somebody to do this though, but she has to approve this before she uploads it.
Attention is the currency of social media, which means famous social media figures will take drastic measures in order to gain that attention.
Because at the end of the day, you guys are all anyway. So I don't give a as men age like wine and women age like milk.
The now failed podcast Fresh and Fit, hosted by the biggest frauds that I've ever covered on this channel, Myron and Walter, is a good example of someone throwing adult male tantrums in order to gain attention online.
Good point. She ain't lying. They are big frauds. They always tell us, we save lives. Y'all don't save nothing. If y'all save lives, I turn water to wine. There.
So nasty that no one can stop you again. You idiots.
Fresh and Fit gained millions of views and thousands of adoring fans, somehow resonating with Fresh and Fit's wild beliefs.
Come on Saturday nights, I wear heels and I wear a dress. Would you go out with me?
But within a few years from when their podcast freshly began, the Fresh and Fit team have been exposed as self-hating hypocrites in every way imaginable.
Racism is awesome.
Working hard. There's been a lot. Oh my.
You're literally f***ing whore talking.
Also, your price is $1,200.
Which inevitably led to their downfall and harsh decline, their entire image and reputation falling to ruins. And when frauds fall, they fall hard.
Everything is predicated on scamming. Like I said, these guys are not good with women. They're not good at all with business.
Myron and Walter raged during their downfall.
Okay. Fresh is not good with women. Here's why he got to lead with his wallet. Myron doesn't care about women because he's a homosexual. He hates his mama. He hates every woman. He hates all of us because he finds us competition to the men's that he wants. Okay, let's be clear.
Tantrums escalating with intense outbursts between the two hosts.
We're crashing out. If it said bullying, I would have said, all right, we're crashing out. If it was bullying, I was like, yeah, that was me saying simp. Don't do that. We're crashing out.
With Myron spiraling into extremely racist beliefs.
The Klan was right about a lot of shit, man.
What?
The Klan was right about a lot of shit.
You by yourself on that one.
So let's discuss the wild story of the rise and fall of Fresh and Fit. Welcome.
Oh, I like her t-shirt.
Back, friends and internet acquaintances. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't. If you never want to miss a deep dive, you can also click the notification bell so you don't have to rely on the YouTube homepage. When I posted a photo of the shirt that I'm wearing in this video onto Instagram, a lot of dudes were very emotional about it. So if that happens to be you as well, I'm begging you to go touch grass. And if you love the shirt, I'll try and link it below in this video. And now it's time for this video's...
I think I'll buy one. I like that. See, that's a good idea. I should have been the one that came up with that. I need to come up with more good ideas for t-shirts like that. Because all my t-shirts right now are just slighted politically. You know what I'm saying? I need some non-political t-shirts up there. Ban all male podcast is a good one. But she took that idea. I mean, she has that idea already, so I can't do that.
Sponsor, which allows me to continue improving the quality of my content. This video is sponsored by Midas Merge. Midas Merge is one of the most relaxing, cute, and totally enchanting games that I've ever played, and I love the convenience of playing it on my phone. In Midas Merge, you team up fantasy book lovers, you'll love the Tins, which just so happened to create new kid to play the game. Midas Merge creature, Heal the Guard, you watching now, takes, and the podcast skyrocketed game as I've had. The Fresh and Fit podcast became widely known for its misogynistic takes, and the podcast skyrocketed during the later half of 2020. Their bizarre and outlandish statements gaining them a lot of attention online.
Feminism tells women to prioritize their happiness instead of duty. Goes to show how far women have fallen from what they used to be.
The Fresh and Fit podcast became infamous for inviting a lot of women onto their show and then getting into arguments with them and dramatically kicking them out.
Don't speak unless you're spoken.
If anyone strongly disagreed with Myron and Walter or struck up a side conversation, the hosts of Fresh and Fit would get extremely angry, verbally attacking the women and then asking them to leave.
Well, this is how you can tell an insecure man, okay? And I told you, real alpha men, men who are really stoic, They don't argue with women. I've seen, and ladies, I want you to look up to men that'll walk away from you before arguing with you. I want you to literally like acknowledge these men as true alphas, which is rare. Just because you're aggressive doesn't make you alpha. Just because you want to just sit up here and yell and you got to sit up here and get... I've never, ever seen a man with self-esteem, belief and knowing of his masculinity, comfortable in it, okay? Real men don't argue. Oh, Nina, you're right, real men. Oh, I got my t-shirt. Thank you, Nina. Oh my God. That is a t-shirt idea. Real men don't argue with women. I'm gonna make it tonight. Okay, no, you can't have it just real men don't argue. No. Men argue with other men all the time. You have to be specific with the gender. Real men don't argue with women. Or, yeah. There you go. Yeah. I can have it. Real men have the big, I got it. I already know the design. So, my thing is that I told you, my father was a womanizer. My father, I mean, I've never seen him go back and forth with no woman. Okay? I'll let you know when you say another truism. Thank you, because I didn't even pay attention to that. Okay? I didn't even pay attention to that. And I'm going to tell you something. It is men who walk away from women or men who are immune to women and don't engage with women are in the power play. See, I want you all to know that. Because I have been a victim of a man that refused to argue with me. Okay? Oh my God, this was like, I remember this yesterday. And it didn't even last long though, but it was a nice date as it was. But I was dating this guy and he was very intelligent too. But we got into an argument. I was Christian at the time, and we got into the argument about the editing, revising of the Bible. And I got in my feelings, and he said, well, I don't think we should have this conversation about religion because I don't want you to get angry. But I didn't want to stop. I wanted to yell. I wanted to argue about it. I was offended, blah, 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 blah. So I wanted to argue about it, and he just continued to just be quiet. And I said, "You're not gonna say nothing? You're not gonna say nothing?" He don't say nothing. And it made me even madder, right? It made me more angry. It made me even more angry that he wouldn't engage. That he wouldn't engage with me on this. But I promise you, dude, one, that really turned me on. Two, I developed a different level of respect that I never had for any man that would engage. And if I think about it, if I think about the men that like to argue, those were the men that I just basically treated like crap. If I'm being perfectly honest. If I think about the men who because I think I'm dealing with a woman in a way. It's just a woman who's in a male body or something like that. Because if you want to do the back and forth stuff like that, I think like if I chose you to be my man, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting you in certain type of leadership positions. But when you show me I made a wrong decision by barking back at me and tit for tatting for me and, you know, mouthing back and doing this back and forth, now I done lost respect for you. I don't like that. I had a tater. here that don't argue, that never argued with me, and I respect that man. And you all know who that is. Those of you who are old taters, right? Why am I forgetting names? I cannot believe I gotta get better at names. Now that I think about it, all the reality shows with women, they will always yell back and forth. Yeah, because women are supposed to yell at each other. We're the arguing ones. We're the ones who's supposed to do all the we're the ones who's supposed to do all the arguing. Every time I say it, his name is coming out my mouth, and it just stops. It'll come to me anyway. He and I never argued, and even if I wanted to argue, he just wouldn't engage. He'll just say, understood, understood, understood. And oh my God, the biggest respect to this day I still have, right? But I don't respect men who argue with me, you know, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Having a discussion, let me be clear, because I think some men don't know the difference between arguing and discussing. We can have a discussion about it, okay? Going into studying, blah, blah, blah. But when voices are being raised, when, you know, when there's a little slight disrespect there, and it's getting a little too emotional, that's arguing, and I don't do that. And so I always found that. Now I got 2 gay friends. We argue all the time. Oh no! Why did I? Because it's fun. Because he gets sassy with me. Whenever, you know, we argue, he gets sassy. But yeah, I want you ladies to test it out, to see, you know. First of all, don't even deal with no man that watch Fresh and Fit. That is a low tier gutter energy man. And you want to be with men that are more mature than that. But yeah, I can always tell that. Also, let me just say this. As much as they be having those women on, and this is not me giving the crusty one any clout, but I have never seen him arguing with women. Did I miss an episode or something? Okay. See the GOAT. We are talking about something else. So let me get you. Hold on a second. I hate when people can't read the room. So I'm gonna put you on 10-minute. I'm gonna put you in 10-minute timeout. Don't you ever come into my room and see that we're on one topic and you want to bring up another topic. That means you're not paying attention. And I don't like that. Do it again in your permaband. Oh, I hope I made myself clear. So anyway, yes, he does argue with them, Tree, especially when he does the show by himself. Okay, I'm gonna have to see some clips, because out of all the clips, now you know what I mean by arguing, right? Because taking digs at women is not arguing. And I don't, and like, for example, you know what? I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Olivia. I don't believe, no, I don't believe you. Let me tell you why I don't believe you. If Fresh was arguing with women, there would be at least one clip of him arguing with women. And I think, like for example, you know how he was going back and forth with academics? That wasn't arguing. Y'all do know that. I think you guys don't know what arguing is. Myron, who's a homosexual, Myron argues. Myron yells. He start using name calling. He start pointing. He's that passive. That's he does the arguing. I want you guys. That's why I said if you want to know what an arguing is, watch two women. But I have seen Fresh have a debate or discussion. For example, like I said, y'all see how him and Academics, remember when Academics, hold on. Remember when Academics point out that gold digger girl that was sitting beside Fresh and saying, yo man, you met her on a yacht. How you know she ain't here for your dollars? And Fresh was like, the Krusty one was like, she loved me for me, man. She loved me for me. That wasn't arguing. That wasn't arguing. Okay? So what I'm saying is, I don't trust y'all. And now I'm going to stand on my ground. Until you, because here's my thing. If he really argued with women, how come I never seen a clip of it? And they've been, 4 years? They've been doing this for 4 years? 4 years? I've seen them take digs at women. I've seen them say they got a big old bush in their crotch area. I've seen that they nasty. I've seen him talk bad about how much they charge on their sugar baby site. I've never seen him do an arguing like Myron. Myron argues like a woman. So no, Fresh doesn't argue. And if you want me to concede, you're going to have to show me some clips. You're going to have to show me some clips, okay? All right. So no, he don't argue. All right? He ain't arguing. And like I said, I'm not pro Krusty. I'm just saying, y'all just don't know the difference between arguing and, taking digs or just debating whatever. If you want to, like I said, if you want to see arguing, watch two women. We argue. Anyway, here we go.
In fact, I'm kind of starting to believe that the leaving mid-podcast thing for the drama of it is all a bit that they intentionally do.
That was real.
Okay. All right. Her editing is kind of making up for the loud music in the beginning, okay?
That was real.
Because the more dramatic...
By the way, I love this retro stuff in the background. My dad literally had a TV like this. Literally had a TV like this. The remote stopped working, so we had to walk up to the TV and press the numbers to the channels.
podcast, the higher the views.
I'm telling you, don't call me. I'm telling you, get the fuck out of here.
Bye.
Whoa. Okay.
The cynic in me just feels like these walk-offs are fabricated for the purpose of goading their fans and making a viral video. Or at least Fresh and Fit intentionally anger women to get them to react and then turn around and say, whoa, look at how crazy this bitch is.
Shut the fuck up when I'm talking. I'm not distracting you. You are right now. Shut your fucking mouth. I am not distracting you. If I don't.
If you look at the people that Fresh and Fit start fights with or kick out the most often, it's black women. On top of that, when they get into a fight with a black woman, they say the most racist shit to their faces to try and egg them on.
You've confirmed a lot of the stereotypes.
I'm glad.
You have a victim mindset.
Thank you.
And quite.
Wow. I mean, I know black people, dumbass black people, by the way, don't realize this, but Myron is black. Okay? That is the race. He's not white. Arab is not a race. It's not a race. And it seems like people who have been born after 1990 seem to don't know what the damn difference between a race, a nationality, and a culture or ethnic group. They don't know the difference. And because he got a big old nose, they think he ain't white, he ain't black, he ain't like, you dumb people. Sudan is Arabic for black.
Boom! Headshot!
Also, his mammy and pappy and his sister were heavily doxxed. If you look at his sister, which they got the same daddy and mama, there is nothing Arab about her. You look at his daddy look more black than Kunta Kinte's daddy in the Roots, okay? Got that flat, wide nose, those George Floyd lips, and darker than coal. Sudan used to be called Nubia. You can't get any blacker than that. Oh my God, Ramel, I forgot about that. It was called Nubia. What? Wait a minute. Why did I think? Why did I think another African country was called Nubia? You right. So I just want to say, but Westernite people in what, like I said, anyone born after 1990, dumb as hell when it comes to a lot of this stuff, right? Something happened to the educational system. I'm gonna say around about 1995, it just started going downhill. I mean, I see the dumbest conversations I had with some of these people just amazed me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I was like, what? We always had to hit it to work whenever it was. Okay, I don't know what the hell that is. Tree, there was a clip of Fresh arguing with a woman on the show for allegedly lying on him, but I think they've scrubbed it. Well, it doesn't exist, Olivia. Until you prove your claim is not true. I don't want to hear no I was or there was and this and the other. Okay? So, there's that. Until you can prove it, I don't want to hear it. There is no proof of him arguing. Y'all, so, y'all, like I said, y'all want to debunk my claims, just bring the evidence, but don't tell me that there used to be an evidence. I don't want to hear that. Just bring the evidence or just take that L. Okay, here we go.
Frankly, you're very rude and rambunctious and disrespectful.
Thank
And
you.
you've confirmed a lot of the stereotypes that have haunted black women for decades in America. Yeah.
Getting into fights with women, being aggressive with them, violent even, gains the Fresh and Fit team more views on their videos.
You know what? You want to sit here, motherfucker. I would never.
You stupid fucking.
Not only was it bizarre to see men aggressively attacking women time and time again, but it's also just annoying to listen to because there's so much sound happening at once. You can't hear what anyone's saying. I don't know why anyone likes to listen to these podcasts.
Okay. Men are not that intelligent to the point where they gotta be listening to anything. You understand that there are women on here that they sexually desire. They're not trying to get educated on this. They're not trying to get in emotionally or mentally stimulated. The only thing they're trying to get stimulated is their dingling down between their legs. That they don't care what's being said. That's such a female take. That's such a female L take too. It's kind of dumb. I don't know, like, how anyone can listen to this. Like, you can't understand what's really being said. Like, saying something like that is literally saying, I don't know how anyone can watch Jerry Springer. I can't keep up with what's going on because the camera keeps following the fight. Whenever the camera zooms in to the right and then zooms in to the left, I get a little motion sickness, and I don't understand why can't it just stay in one place. I'm trying to understand the whole gist of what's going on as a whole. It's like, you're an idiot. You understand people
I got a super
you understand that people are watching Jerry Springer for the fights. They're literally watching it for the fights. Ruhans, thank you for someone $2. Myron, Mo Black, Mo Promos. Why did I read this super chat? Anyway. Oh, you was referencing the TV. It's I don't. Oh, I thought you was referencing the movie that was actually mocking Diddy's song. I think that was Diddy's song. No. No. Jay-Z song. I forgot that movie. It had the Wayans brothers in it. To prove your point, I believe even the super chats on the podcast essentially enjoyed the chaos. They would insult the ladies and have the thank you. Yes, so it's like nobody is sitting here trying to get intellectually stimulated here. They're not trying to raise their IQs in this. They get 2 for 1. They get sexually stimulated, and then they also are getting entertained. Like, oh my God, like, how dumb can you get?
Abortion, you're coming at me like I've had an abortion or something. This is what Democrats do.
I've tried to understand and I just can't. The Fresh and Fit team even
This is what I'm saying. Y'all got to give her a pass because she woke. These woke people. And this has nothing to do with color because there's a lot of white women and men that can totally understand the chaos of Jerry Springer, of Fresh and Fit, or any dramatic thing that used to happen on Ricky Lake or whatever, the talk show. You know, you're there. You're there to watch the chaos. You're there to hope that somebody bucks up so that there's a fight. Okay? Yeah, thank you, Alu. This is not Joe Rogan. Excellent example. Excellent example. Excellent example. You want to get intellectually stimulated? Watch Joe Rogan. You want to enjoy a good conversation but also learn something? Watch Joe Rogan. Maybe even watch Jordan Peterson's podcast. But nobody watches Fresh and Fit for the educational purposes. So it doesn't matter if everybody daggone screaming at one time. You just waiting for some hands to start being thrown. That's all. She's woke though. She's woke. She don't know. She's woke. This ain't her lane.
Hired a woman specifically to punch women who get into arguments with them or don't want to leave the podcast.
We have a chick here, bro. It's not compliant.
Icy's ready to go.
Yeah, you can get punched.
Yikes. The podcast also became known for using the term bimbos in titles to describe the women they invited onto their show. The funniest thing is, if it was just Fresh and Fit on this podcast, Walter and Myron, it wouldn't get near the amount of views and infamy that it's gained.
So this is the problem. Oh, I gotta say this because I noticed this yesterday. The problem isn't the men. Okay? And a lot of women don't like when I say this. The problem aren't the men. The problem is the women. When you know you're going on a show that is known to disrespect women, that is known to mock them, to throw them out, to just nothing. And like if you don't have an OF page, then you're a dumbass if we're going on that show. Okay? So lately, for the last 3 months, they've been getting non-OF girls willingly coming on the show, knowing that it's a show that's going to kick them out, knowing that they're going to make thousands of dollars off of mocking them and making them look stupid. The women are the problem. Okay? The women are the problem. It's not like, y'all know Empress, aka Candace Valentine, when she found out that Myron called another black woman an N-word with the hard R, she was like, I'm not going on that show. I'm not doing that. So when you as a woman allow another man to make a lot of money off of you, you just a hoe. I'm just sorry. But be a proud one though. But don't be no dumb hoe. I don't like broke hoes, dumb hoes, stupid hoes. You a stupid hoe. You a stupid hoe. You a stupid hoe. You a stupid hoe. I like proud hoes. I like paid hoes. Okay. I love boss hoes. I like those kind of hoes. Okay. I also like alpha hoes. But I don't like no dumb hoe. I can't stand stupid hoes. I can't stand them type of hoes. Okay. I can't stand them. I just can't. Now, one of the things that a lot of women are saying is that these men have to change. We have to get these men to do better. I disagree with that, ladies And I probably need to do a video about this. But no, they don't have to change. You got to change. Okay? You got to change. You got to do better. You have to know the game. I don't understand why women are you're a little insulted or put back when I say y'all need to learn game. And then you're like, no, I don't want to learn that. I don't want to play games with men. I'm like, bitch, they're playing games with you every time they walk in your damn face. What the hell are you talking about? They all are playing games. And I'm going to prove it to you. Do you think every man you meet for the first time, you are seeing him in his true form? Do you think, are you seeing a representation of what he wants you to see? Answer that question for me. You ain't got to do it in the chat. I want you to answer it. When a man walks up to you and he introduces himself to you, or if y'all even going on a coffee date, a dinner date, whatever, you think you are meeting the real him? No. No, you are not. He is showing you his best side. He is showing you the safe him before you get to see the real him, which he may or may not show you in the first couple of weeks until he get them draws. That's called game, idiots. That's game. You sit here and be stupid all you want to, talking about some I don't want to learn game. Guess what? You'll be a victim of one. Thank God I had the father I had. Thank God. Because the fact that some of you ladies refuse to learn how to protect yourself, and I'm not talking about getting a gun or anything like that. I'm just saying protect your sanity, protect your emotions by learning game so you will recognize game. That's why they always had that daggone saying, game, recognize game. If you don't know the game and somebody's playing game on you, you're at a disadvantage. What's wrong with you? Yep, it's like when women started a petition to get Kevin Samuels banned on YouTube because he was insulting women. Those women was masochists. And I think it was stupid to sit up here and petition Kevin Samuels' channel. Kevin Samuels would have been no one without the dumb women who came on there to be insulted. And by the way, did you know that most of those women paid? I don't deal with these type of women. These women are so stupid, dude. They want to play the victim. They want to sit up here and point. The man is the man's fault. It's always the man's fault. It's the man. I'm like, nah, it's y'all fault. You cannot be better as a person if you, you cannot expect men to get better if you stay stupid. I don't fear none of you men. I don't. Y'all don't scare me. You don't intimidate me either. And as y'all saw yesterday, you damn sure don't tell me what to do. Y'all saw that yesterday. I put on my daggone Donna Summer wig. I said, I'm going to wear this wig. At that time, I was just going to wear it one day. I had 3 men get a problem with, and guess what? What did I do? I tripled, quadrupled down. I said, you know what? Just because y'all few, because the ladies loved it. And by the way, I'm married. I'm not here to impress you men.
Boom, headshot.
But listen, if I want to impress men, I'll put on a sexy top and an afro wig, because that's ooze sexiness. Okay. Please know, you see me with my afro wig, understand I'm about the money, baby. I always get paid a lot of money when I put that afro wig on. Just a little hint out to you ladies out there if y'all trying to get that sprinkle, okay?
Ooh-wee, I got a super chat.
You did not offend me, Nigerian. You were one of 3. You were one of 3 black men who gonna tell me what to do with my daggone head. If I want to wear a hair hat, I'm gonna wear a hair hat. At least I wasn't trying to pass it off as my real hair. Some dummies thought that the Afro wig was my real hair. I mean, I'm like, no, that's an Afro wig. It's not my real hair. A wig? How did you? I said, all my hair is not underneath that wig. But I come out looking cute with my Donna Summer wig on. And y'all know, let me just say this. My husband don't even like the wig, but he loved that Afro wig. We understand why. It's a very sexy looking thing. If you look at a woman that has a big Afro like that, they automatically equate to the over-sexualized. By the way, nothing wrong with it, nothing wrong with it, nothing wrong with it. They automatically equate it to the over-sexualization of black women from the 60s. And it was 3 of them. It was the woman who played Cleopatra Jones. It was the woman who Foxy Brown. Okay. Yeah, there you go, Thoughts. The black exploitation. There wasn't no Liberian woman with no damn Afro doing it. If you had an Afro and a black woman, you had some delicious looking coconuts on your chest. You had a small waist. You had a fat ass. And you was like, watch it, sucker. Can you dig? You dig? You better get down there, you jive turkey. And guess what? Men of all races, Dingling would go, whoop. I know what I'm doing. I understand the connection to the daggone Afro wig. It's very powerful. That's when Pam Grier, there you go. Pam Grier was the other one, was the 3rd one. So what happened? Then you start having white women get into the blonde Afro. It don't hit the same. It don't hit the same. So that's what I'm saying. That Afro wig ain't trying to be cute. It's sexy. It's always equated to sex. I know what I'm doing. I understand about that type of magic. But I was like, I ain't trying to look cute. I'm not trying to look sexy. I want to look cute. And guess what? I continue to wear. I'm gonna wear that wig again next Tuesday, and the Tuesday after that, and the Tuesday after that, and the Tuesday, and the Tuesday after that. And then I'm gonna switch it up, and I'm gonna come up there with some sexy outfit, and I'm gonna have that I'm gonna have that Afro wig and watch. What? I'm serious, ladies. I'm gonna let you know when I wear the Afro wig, and I want you to see how the men go crazy. I ain't even showing no cleavage, baby. I ain't showing no cleavage. You don't even see all of my body. It's like they love it. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know how y'all work. And that's what I'm trying to get the women to understand. Y'all easy. Ain't nothing hard about dealing with y'all. Y'all are so easy. I don't know why women make it so complicated with you guys. And if they ever say something, you just punish them. You're like, oh, you give them a spanking verbally, and then you double down.
The main reasons the podcast became popular, which you can tell by their most viewed videos, is because of the women they invited on their show. Both Myron and Walter come from normal backgrounds. They had normal careers, but they always wanted to be famous and they always wanted to be YouTubers.
You know what? Hold on. I'm sorry. Guys, y'all know it's going to be 2 days for us to go over this video, right? And if you're trying to watch this video, just let me just give her a shout out, because if y'all are going to be mad at me because y'all like, why she keep stopping? Hold on. I got to talk. Because I like to talk to my crowd. All right, this is the video. The Fall of Fresh and Fit, YouTube's most toxic podcast. Cruel World, Happy Mind. That's her channel, okay? Go check it out. Go like the video. Let me like it. This is not my normal channel, but go like the video. Go check out our sponsors because it's gonna take me 2 days to watch this video. So I want to talk about something real quick. You know, like they said. Let me rewind to the point I wanted to make behind her about they always wanted to be stars.
Most viewed videos is because of the women they invited on their show. Both Myron and Walter come from normal backgrounds. They had normal careers, but they always wanted to be famous and they always wanted to be YouTubers.
So being I finished the I think I was talking to you guys and I was saying I was watching the I'm not watching it no more. I'm done. After Apocalypse, I'm done. So I finished. Oh my God. Thank you for the gifted subs. Oh, who was that? Joe! Joe just gave a gifted sub to Turquoise Kraken. Turquoise Kraken. You got yourself a gifted sub. Thank you, dear Joe. Guys, I watched the American Horror Story Apocalypse. I finished it, right? And I had to sit down and think about that. I'm not watching no more. Because whoever the writers are for that show, I don't like them. But, I do agree that when you want to get so big, especially when you want to be so known and famous, that there is, and I'm using air quotes here, you are selling your soul, right? And I don't mean with the devil or Satan and stuff like that. I'm not really on that level, right? When you value fame over fortune, that's a different energy. And it seems to me that if there was a deal broken or you went off a certain path and you didn't take humility with you, you are destined to fall. Yeah. And that seems to be the case with a lot of people who get big. They're all about getting big, right? But they kind of like, with Fresh and Fit specifically, they completely changed. Well, no. Sorry. Wrong words. Their true nature was magnified when the money came. And it turned out that they are just both bad people. They're just both bad people. And people don't like, for the most part, bad people. Bad people don't last long. And if you look at people who mastered the art of doing good, but yet still stayed famous, I mean, you can name a lot of people. First person to come on my mind, even though I'm not a fan of hers, is Oprah Winfrey. Okay. Now I love this woman, right? I literally love Martha Stewart. What happened though with hold on. When I think about her, I was like, man, that's my kind of woman. Okay, because she don't take no mess. She a cutthroat. She's like, yo, if you ain't part of my fam, you better get in where you fit in. But when she went to jail for what was it? Stock trading. What was that charge it was? To me, something happened, but now she's bigger than ever, right? She's in the cover of Sports Illustrated or some kind of woman, some kind of girly mag. Inside Trading. Thank you, Vanessa. Inside Trading. Spitfire. I need to watch that documentary. Hold on a second. Let me write that down. I need to watch that documentary. Hold on. What is it that whenever I look for a pen, I can't find one? Okay. Let me put it on my phone. I hate using my phone. I don't want to use my phone. I want to. Dude, I need to get a pen. Netflix knew what they were doing. Ah, it's on Netflix. Please say I can watch it somewhere else besides Netflix. She crocheted a beautiful poncho while she was in jail. I'm mad. Oh, 1, 2. Okay, thank you, Commander Shepard. All right, got it. Okay. But yeah, I think good people or people, you know, I don't know. These people, it's destined for these people to fall. Just like it was destined for Donovan Sharp to fall. Just like it was destined for Kevin Samuels to fall. But boy, did he fall, boy. He fell right to his death. When you do bad, okay, when you get to the point where that money comes in and you don't switch it up to say, okay, I got my money, let me do right by the world. Let me do right by these people. Let me at least do right by women. You can't go against women like that and think you're going to survive. Child, please.
Fresh Prince CEO out of Miami, Florida, baby.
Before creating a podcast together, neither Myron nor Walter had any experience mentoring others. Both men had entirely different professions, normal professions that didn't require them screaming into a mic or getting into fights with women. Myron Gaines, whose real name is Amaru Fundle, was born in New Britain, Connecticut. Myron graduated from New Britain High and then went to Northeastern University in Boston, where he studied criminal justice and corrections.
And where he had his lover, Eric Vessel.
Boom! Headshot!
Secret lovers. Well, they weren't secret. It was openly boyfriend and boyfriend. Openly boyfriend and boyfriend.
After graduating Northeastern, Myron worked as a criminal investigation agent at the Homeland Special Investigations Department in Miami, Florida. One would think that sounds like a pretty awesome job, but Myron had other plans for his life.
Saving children, that was great, but saving you guys is better.
What?
Myron got deeply into fitness.
By the way, this was his this picture was also not only his old Instagram. No, this was his old Instagram. This was his old Instagram, and 95% of the men he was following, 95% of the people he was following were men. Does this not say, I got that bottom for you there, daddy?
Boom,
I got it. I can switch it up there, baby. Does this not scream homosexual? Okay. Was it? Yeah, she got her facts wrong in this one. She didn't do that much. She didn't do that good of a job. Okay. Did Eric end up? Eric's gay. What are you talking about? Did he end up with a woman or man? He's gay. You can be gay today. It's 2025. It's okay to be gay. I don't know why men don't realize that now. It's so okay to be gay.
Question mark and change
Not
his
you, Spitfire, by the way. I know you're not a guy. What I'm saying is that I'm so tired of these closeted gay men. I don't know why they won't come out. I don't know why these men are not coming out as gay. It's so okay to be gay now. Like, why not be open about your sexuality? It's okay.
name from Amaru Fundle to Myron Gaines, seemingly because it sounds like Myron Gaines, you know, like admiring the workout gains. Then in June of 2019, Myron Gaines launched Unplugged Fitness, his very own personal training program. I'm here to unplug you from the bullshit that is advertised by the fitness industry. I'm here to give you a no BS guide to improving your aesthetics, strength, confidence, and most importantly, health. His personal training program seems to be still operating today. You know, in case you want.
No, it's not. Ain't nobody hiring Myron. Okay, because Myron is charging like $400 or $500 a session. We looked at that. We went through that and like, ain't nobody hiring him for that. Now, if they do pay him $400 or $500 for some of that, you know, they ain't paying it for no weight training. Okay.
Want this dude to train you in fitness. These two men make fun of people for their appearance all the time. Can't I make fun of them when Slender Man is trying to sell us a fitness course? Despite claiming to have years of experience
He's thinner than that now, girl. He's thinner than that. He on that cocoa diet. He stopped going to the gym. Them gains are gone. Okay? He on that cocoa, keep playing with his nose. And he got thinner. And I know I picked that up last year. I was like, damn, Myron got real skinny. Now, y'all know I don't usually complain. Y'all know I don't usually complain about that until that's a little bad. Okay? I was talking, well, last time I complained about somebody being skinny, that was like, what was LaToya Jackson. Okay? He's charging, oh no, he's charging $1,000? $1,000 an hour for their consultation? Child, please. That ain't nothing but that's a honeypot, baby. He trying to get them gains in another way. Okay, let me get some water. Play her.
Fitness, Myron Gaines hasn't posted any certifications in fitness. And after a fitness trainer reviewed his workouts, I'm completely convinced that Myron Gaines knows nothing about fitness and the fitness industry, though watching Myron's workout was definitely entertaining.
Alpha move right there. Toss your 15-pound weights behind you. This is unacceptable. For a guy that was or claims to be a fitness expert or trainer, don't tell me this guy's gonna start David Goggins maxing on these constipation lunges. Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! He looks like one of those ancient Egyptian mummy hieroglyphs.
This one gives you the mindset and the confidence to tell women, ha! You follow me.
Every day now, not only am I incredibly inspired to try out a workout the way that Myron does it, that lunge walk is truly something, but I also thank the universe daily for blessing us with this amazing footage. Myron also started a YouTube channel.
I've said this before. If you're tall, you shouldn't be doing no walking lunges. You gotta do in-place lunges, and you gotta be like a chair. And you know what? I learned this technique until I was able to do it by myself. But when I was taught as a very tall woman how to do lunges, yeah, there was a footstool that would be underneath my butt, and if my butt touched the footstool, I was too low. Okay, but I had to make like a line, like a chair. So I didn't go too low, but I didn't stay too high. And that's what he needed to do. Or he can do box type of no, you can't do that. You can only do box squats. Sorry. I'm mixing up the exercises. Box squats.
For promoting his fitness videos.
Myron Gaines here from Unplugged Fitness. See what best rep range there is for you to make gains.
But slowly, Myron started abandoning topics on fitness and instead making videos on dating advice and how to get women. From one topic that Myron is clearly not an expert in, to another topic that yet again Myron is clearly not an expert in.
Today, we're going to talk about, do looks matter for men to...
I'm the space she needed. What? I'm the space she needed. What does that mean? I'm so lost. Please help me.
Get girls.
And Myron's content transformed into more and more extreme views on gender dynamics, what he perceives as the problems with feminism and the problems with society.
The fact that women have far more options now than they ever did before is making them more selective, so that's leaving a lot of guys out to dry in the marketplace.
Myron...
Oh, well, that's not our problem. That's a you problem. Well, not you, Myron, because you are homosexual.
Also created the podcast Fed Reacts off of his former job in Homeland Security. It seems that Myron was trying to capitalize off of the true crime genre, except with the angle that he's a former federal agent. The YouTube channel for Fed Reacts has the same cringy photo of Myron in every single thumbnail. Even though Myron's a former agent, he dresses up like a slutty police officer in a t-shirt and a bulletproof vest, trying to look all masculine and serious. It seems that Myron's main goal was becoming a YouTuber, so he branded himself in a bunch of different ways, seeing what would stick. The fitness guy, the former Fed that covers true crime.
Oh! Nice. I never looked at it that way. trying to see what would stick. The fitness guy, the dating advice coach. Oh, I'm a formal fed. I'm gonna be a reaction channel based upon. Wow, these are really, really good points she's making. This is really, really good points. Hold on, I gotta rewind that a little bit. I never paid attention, but see, I never wanted to do a deep dive on these clowns. I'd rather do something else.
To look all masculine and serious. It seems that Myron's main goal was becoming a YouTuber, so he branded himself in a bunch of different ways, seeing what would stick. The fitness guy, the former Fed that covers true crime. Then, his final form, the misogynist with a microphone. Walter Weeks, known as Fresh on Fresh and Fit, and the Fresh and Fit co-host, also had a fairly normal background. He grew up in Barbados and graduated from Barbados
Coconuts in Barbados
Community College with a degree in computer science. In the years 2013 to 2014, Walter worked as an office administrator in Barbados. Then by 2017,
Coconuts in Barbados.
Walter was living in Miami and working for Wix, a website that creates websites.
I'm 29 years old. I used to be in tech, used to do programming and coding as well.
Walter was also married for a period of time and has an ex-wife because he was married and now he's not. Walter talks about this occasionally on Fresh and Fit, but the details of his marriage are largely unknown, aside from his own claims.
I married a single mom, that was an experience by itself. Long story short, basically I dated her, she was a very good girl, cook, clean, smash whenever I wanted to. She was perfect. The problem was that the kid came between me and her.
Walter has continually claimed that he's had sex with over 1,000 women. And
we know that's not true. Oh God, I swear.
Yet he was married for a period of time? Yeah, okay, bud.
Honestly, got you a body count, bro. No cap. Ready for it? It's over 1,000.
It seemed like both Walter and Myron wanted something more for themselves than the life that they were living. They became enamored with the flashy, rich lifestyle of Miami and wanted to be surrounded by beautiful women. They were both striving for that life and incredibly bitter that they weren't living it. Myron and Walter were acquainted sometime in 2020 through mutual friend Solomon Jones. And
Solo TV. His name is Solo TV. Oh my God, come on. Nobody's going to remember him as Solomon Jones. Just say Solo TV. She don't know about Black YouTube, y'all. Forgive her.
Quickly connected on their many shared interests. Actually, maybe just one shared interest, and that's women. How much they both hate them and love them.
We spoke for an hour, had similar mindset, and we did the first podcast. It did pretty well, we did 1 a week, and then 2 a week, and then 3 a week, and it became what you know today.
At the time, Myron was doing live streams on his YouTube channel and inviting different guests on.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I need some space when she wants a break from the relationship or is breaking up. Then how is okay? I'm the space she needed. Is he saying that she's breaking up to get with Myron? That was a dumbass t-shirt. No wonder they don't use it anymore. That's a dumb t-shirt. Like we're still trying to figure out the catch line with the t-shirt. At least with my soon-to-be t-shirt, it gets right to the point. You don't have to ask anybody. You don't have to ask anybody no daggone insight into the t-shirt. When you see a woman wearing a t-shirt that says, real men don't argue with women, boom, that's it. Nobody's gonna look at that t-shirt and say, what that mean? What that mean real men don't argue with women? It's boom. It's right there. You got it. I'm looking at a t-shirt that says, I'm the space she needed. I don't know what that means. And even if you guys are explaining it to me, it still don't make no sense. Who is he? Who is the space? Him? Or is he in replacement of the guy that she needed space from? I don't know. Did she get him space? Or is he the one taking up space? What? That's just a dumb. That's the reason why he don't have the t-shirt no more. Because it's stupid. Your average person is going to look at the t-shirt and go, what do you mean I'm the space she needed? That's just dumb. But then again, Myron doesn't have a high IQ. I'm sorry. I don't care what y'all say.
Myron invited Walter, known online as Fresh Prince CEO, to do one of his live streams with him.
We got Fresh Prince CEO out of Miami, Florida, baby. Yeah, man. So as you guys can see, today we're going to talk about Miami. We're going to
Wow. Somebody sure got a different voice now. We sure was talking a little white girl back then. You know, with that big old pelican nose we got over there. And like, well, we having this right here with Fresh CEO here. This is before he gained about 50 or 60 pounds over there now. Do I sound white, guys? Do I sound like, do you think the white man's going to accept me when I talk like this? You think I'm gonna talk like this often? I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to like lower my voice a little bit when I talk like this.
talk about how to run game in Miami, how to meet women in Miami.
Myron continued to invite Walter back, and oftentimes in their live streams, they talk about picking up women.
Today, we're going to discuss cold approach versus social media game. My specialty is cold approach, and then Prince's specialty is social media.
The Fresh and Fit podcast is based in Miami, meaning that Walter and Myron often make large generalizations about women in general based on their experiences of dating women in Miami.
A lot of girls, they come to Miami thinking, oh, you know what, I'm going to be taken care of. I'm going to be taken care of by a sugar daddy, whatever, or just have a better job. But they realize it's not that easy. And then what do they turn to? OnlyFans.
The Fresh and Fit podcast often talks about...
Yeah, so what? They gonna get that money. Listen, the women who are unique, the women who put a lot of money into their looks, where they're doing all this plastic surgery, yeah, let them make that coin. I don't understand. If first of all, I never was attracted to, and I think because I grew up in a city, and I think when you grow up in a city, you appreciate not living in the city. So I never was a fan of these cities, especially Miami. But I mean, I had a good time in Miami. It's Miami will never hear the words, "I'll never come to you again." Like Los Angeles, I hate Los Angeles. I literally hate Los Angeles. To the point where I'm like, I ain't coming back to California. I mean, unless somebody got to give me, you ever see me in California, somebody gave me a lot of money to be out there. But Miami, I know what's going on in Miami. So I stay clear of Miami unless I'm meeting some friends and we going to the gay club.
Women in Miami as if they're gold diggers, only interested in men for their money and what they can offer them. The reality is, even if there may be some women who will only date men based off of their net worth, this is not the case for all women, especially all women across America. So Fresh and Fit's dating advice won't work on normal men working normal jobs who want to date normal women. But since these live streams continued to do fairly well, Walter and Myron collaborated on a consistent basis, eventually forming the Fresh and Fit podcast, Walter being fresh and Myron being fit. And 3 months after their first collaboration, the two moved into their own podcast studio. And the Fresh and Fit...
No. That's Myron's apartment, and he turned the living room into a studio.
Podcasts became even more and more extreme in their viewpoints as time went on, continually pushing red pill ideology. The red pill community is an online community that originated back in the early 2000s, inspired by the movie The Matrix.
You take the red pill, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Let me ask you this. What would make a high guy in your eyes?
Red pill community believes they're awakened or something, that only they know the true, harsh realities of gender dynamics in society. And red pill online communities often discuss the many issues in which men are currently struggling through.
Women in general have more opportunities and live life on easy mode. If a girl's attractive or even mildly attractive,
like seriously, like you understand that this wasn't even an attractive thing for gay men. Okay, now, Myron is not a handsome man. He's a very ugly individual. Okay, at least Fresh looked like a little ugly cute dog. Cause I think the pug is ugly, but so many people are like, no, he cute. I told y'all that day. I was in Germany. I was sitting on a bench feeding the pigeons. And then the daggone dog came up and started eating all the daggone bread. And it was a pug. And I was looking at the pug. I was like, and I said it to myself, oh, this dog ugly. Then the owner was coming to get the pug, right? I said, I said it before the owner got there. I said, you a ugly little dog. You don't even know you ugly. And he was just wagging his tail, like just so happy. I was like, but you ugly. You a ugly pugs are ugly. They're so ugly. But, oh my God, millions of people find that dog cute. And I said, maybe These dogs are so ugly that their ugliness have just did a 180 and now they're just cute dogs. So something so ugly can now turn to cuteness. Maybe that's what happened to Fresh. Fresh is so ugly that he's adorable to. Because I kept asking Daisy and I kept asking that other chick, wait a minute, Fresh? Fresh? But did you pet it? No, I wasn't going to pet that dog. He ate all the daggone bread. No, I was just talking to the dog. I would talk to the dog in baby language, but I was telling the dog it was ugly. I said, who's the ugly dog? You're the ugly dog. You're so ugly. Look at you. You're so ugly. I didn't touch that dog. He ate all the bread. Why would I touch it?
She's going to have far more opportunities than a guy.
Men are the real people being discriminated against because people don't want to sleep with them. The thing is, those within the red pill community are locked into an echo chamber, all consisting of entirely men. How can you get the truth of anything when discussing said truth with only a small group of the population? There are several terms and phrases that the red pill communities often utilize. The term that Fresh and Fit most often uses on their podcast is the term high value man, which describes who they think their audience should be and what they believe women are most interested in. The question is, do they even fit women's perspectives on what a high value man is?
So let me ask you this: what would make a high value guy in your eyes?
Let me be fully honest.
Go ahead.
They want to be on a podcast.
It seems that they ascribe a value of a person all through very surface level things. If you're more physically attractive and have a higher paying job, those things make you a higher value person.
35, making 6 figures a year, 100K, have 6 months to a year saving somewhere. Okay. In the gym, have had sex with 50 women.
Think of how depressing it must be to
age to be 35? 6 figures, that's, okay. This is what I'm saying. Y'all listen, these men listen to these stupid guys and think like, oh, if I don't make 6 figures a year, I'm not a high value man. I'm sorry. I have a friend who's a firefighter. He a hoe, by the way. Don't clap for him. He a hoe, okay? But he has saved probably what? 16 people from dying, and he makes about $65,000 a year. Ladies, do you consider that a low value man? I consider him a high value man. Hear my argument. $65,000 a year, okay? He ain't make no baby mamas, but he a hoe. God, he a hoe. But then again, that kind of adds to his value, right? Because he's not stingy with his ding-a-ling. All right. He saved so many lives every year. He saved, like, he saved people from unaliving themselves. He have saved people from literally burning. Okay. He have gotten pets from burning homes and everything like that. He has done a lot as a firefighter. Even when he goes to lunch on his off days, okay, he has helped a baby, okay, regain consciousness. So, because they stuck some kind of something in his throat and it choked him and everything. So he has saved lives. And I don't know if he has 6 months saving, but what I'm saying is that when you are an asset to the world, and that is, I'm gonna tell you something. If you work in sanitation, you are an asset to the world. Boom, do you know I know trash people, men who take the trash, get paid a lot of money. But do you know I appreciate them? When I used to walk the neighborhood and they drive by me, I wave at the guy driving the truck as well as the person on the back of the truck. Imagine how society would be if nobody was picking up your trash. That's a high value man to me. And by the way, they make a lot of money too. I don't consider you I don't consider you, if you add a value to society, whether you are a sanitation worker, whether you're a construction worker, fireman, police officer, if you are a farmer, especially if you're a farmer, you are high value man. Okay? It's all about what value you offer to the world. And this idiot is saying, oh, you got to be 35. You got to have 6 figures a year. Do you know most men are not going to make 6 figures a year? But what if he's a good father? What if he goes to all of his children's games or recitals? What if he basically watch over them to make sure that they don't get any drugs, they don't get R-worded by any nasty person that got their eye on them? Is he not a high value man? We are having a shortage of good fathers. Are the good fathers not high value men? If you are adding a service to your children to make sure they go on a straight and narrow, even if they're working 2 jobs, which both jobs don't even equate to 6 figures a year, that doesn't make them a high value man? So I'm just sitting here saying, like, I stop having a man who refused to have a backbone to come out with his sexuality tell you. But then again, these men are stupid. A lot of stupid men, you are who you follow, and stupid men follow dumb men like the red pill. And look, like and then to have sex with 50 women. Myron hasn't had sex with at least 5 women. Myron hasn't had sex with 5. Myron only had sex with women after he graduated or left the Homeland Security because he had to. Before then, he was strictly declared, okay?
6 months to a year saving somewhere. Okay. In the gym, have had sex with 50.
Also, you don't have to join a gym to be high value. Okay, listen, I'm a gym rat. I'm a gym rat. I love the gym. I have no motivation to lift weights outside the gym. I could do cardio in my neighborhood, in this neighborhood. I could do cardio in the house, but I cannot lift weights. I have no motivation to lift weights. But the gym is not for everybody. It's not for all women. It's not for all men. But I think that if a man has his own gym equipment, or if he's basically using his body weight, like, what's that? Who gave him the authority? I would like to know the answer to this question. Who gave Myron Gaines, who's a homosexual, who gave him the authority to determine what is a high value man and what isn't a high value man? And on this thing here where he says 7 traits no woman can resist in a man, I'm sorry, which one of you women find a man that has sex with at least 50 women irresistible? Oh my God, honey, you had sex with 50 or more women? Oh my God, I want you so bad. I'm so turned on. No woman want no nasty man. Ew. If a man tells me, like, hey, I had sex with 50 women, I'm like, you nasty, you got STDs. And I'm gonna tell all the women to stay away from you. Okay? Yeah, it's a huge red flag. I'm gonna tell women stay away from you, you nasty. So Tiffany said, I don't like no gym bro either. I'm not saying not be healthy, but fit, but the bodybuilder types obsess. Well, bodybuilding is a very, and I'm telling you from personal experience, bodybuilding is a very selfish sport. Don't mess with no bodybuilders, ladies. You ain't gonna, if you ain't trying to revolve your world around him, it'll never work.
women.
Think of how depressing it must be to only view people from their most surface level standpoints. Another term often used by manosphere and red pill communities is the term femoid, which is a derogatory and dehumanizing word used by some people to refer to women. Utilizing distancing language when referring to any group of people is extremely dangerous, as it's a symptom of you distancing yourself from that group of people emotionally. If you see someone as an object, you don't need to empathize with that object. You can imagine how dangerous that thought process can become, to the point that Fit has advocated to go on dates with women where there's alcohol involved so that they can be loosened up.
Any date idea is going to work, guys. It's just that the drinking one tends to have the best ROI because you're meeting her at night and it like loosens her up, right?
Oh, this is the rappiest take I think I've heard him say. If you're going to go on a date, take him for a drink because it loosens her up and she loses her inhibitions. Please do not listen to people like that.
And ladies, stop going on drinks drinking. Okay? Stop going on a date drinking. Sorry. Don't go on these dates drinking. Okay. I mean, unless you can handle one drink and you still stay in your sane mind. But y'all know how I feel about drinking, okay? Not a fan. But like, don't let no man give you a drink, okay? If you ain't see that drink get made, don't drink it. And too, like, don't, like, these guys are thinking like, oh, well, if she is tipsy, I could be myself. And you know what? Some girls are like that. I'm not gonna lie. Some girls are like that to the point where like, ooh, I done had some drinks and now my guard is down. If a man needs your guard down, like he's insufficient as a man. And he's a predator. He's a predator. But stop it with the drinking. Y'all listening to all these stories, these rapist stories where women go to sleep and they wake up and you see what is those daggone brothers are in jail now because they've been R-wording women, and the first thing they did was give them something to drink. P. Diddy in jail because he had one table for the women and the other table for everybody else. And the women and the table with the women was the ones that was all messed up, was the ones that had the drugs in them. So just don't do the drinking. And listen, if you're the one telling me, well, dang, Tree, I like to get my drink on, then be ghetto and put it in your damn purse.
Boom, headshot.
Shoot. Y'all act like y'all can't put liquor in your purse no more. And for my white ladies, use a flask. It's so classy. Okay? Y'all hear me, white ladies? Use your flask, okay? Keep it classy, baby. So I'm just saying, y'all can bring your own alcohol. If alcohol is the way to go, then bring it your damn self. At least you can trust yourself. I do believe you can.
Give the ladies what they need too. You know, you have to take care of your women. We need alcohol. Everybody gets a little bit more comfortable and loose. We need locks on the doors.
And Fresh has recorded himself bringing back a visibly incredibly intoxicated woman so that he could brag to his followers that he got someone incredibly drunk enough for them to convince themselves that he might be attractive.
Oh my God.
Yet Fresh and Fit are surprised when their fans go after and tear down women that they're dating and are involved with.
It's just really crazy to see like how people are so invested in and tearing down women that we associate with, like sending them really weird and perverted messages.
Why are you surprised? This is the monster you created. You tear down women yourself, even verbally and physically attack them. The cognitive dissonance these two partake in is wild. Followers of the red pill community often advocate for traditional masculinity and the concept of a nuclear family, where there's a family with a man and a woman. The man works, the woman stays home and is the caretaker.
The man works, the woman is a slave.
Boom, headshot.
That's what that is. She's not allowed to have money. She's not allowed to have her own bank account. She's not allowed to go nowhere without him. She's not allowed to do anything but without his permission. She got to stay home, cook, clean, and give up the nookie when he wants it, and then take care of the children like a little good slave girl.
Caregiver, and homemaker. Though the concept is seemingly evolving, where these men want women to stay home, be the homemaker, but they also want them to provide and work to a certain extent, contributing equally financially. On top of
there's no such thing as a traditional woman who works. if you have to work, which is fine, ladies, y'all know I'm not against that. But if you have to work, there is no, oh, I gotta cook, clean. You don't do traditional and work at this. What? No. Say, well, since I'm working, we both gonna go half on a maid. We both gonna go half on a chef.
That these traditional values they speak of only emerge.
If you're working, I'm just saying, if you're working. If not, you know what I'm saying. Y'all know how I feel. Like, nah, you go pay for the maid.
In the 1950s and are essentially a complete and total myth. According to a paper on the matter, the myth of the traditional family is just that, a myth. This traditional model has no direct parallel in early US history and only existed in a limited form during roughly the first 2 decades of the post-World War II era, when returning soldiers married and raised families in the baby boom. No such 2-parent nuclear model can be found during earlier periods. While colonial and later family experiences certainly included many 2-parent households, they only superficially resemble this tradition. I mean, think about it. Not that freedom was the epitome of early US history, but apart from the 1950s, the nuclear family wasn't either. During war, women went to the factories to work, and men, well, died. Do you want to go back to that? Because traditionally, men died in wars instead of starting podcasts. Most of what the red pill ideology advocates for is a fantasy that never existed, especially because not only do they want their women to be the primary homemakers,
They don't necessarily want to be traditional women. They want to still be able to post pictures of their ass on the internet. They want to be able to keep guy friends around. They want to be able to go to girls' nights out at the club but you tell them, hey, can you make me a sandwich? You're like, no, you don't.
but they also want to.
Yeah, because women get to do what they want to. Slavery over with. Also, this isn't Islam. They don't have to cover up. Okay, they can have sex without getting stoned. Okay, there's no honor killing here in America. Imagine, I want you to understand that he is part of a religion that finds it an honor to take out women. To take out women who, especially female family members who don't adhere to the father's or the brother's rule. I want you to understand this. They call it honor killing. I don't deal with nobody on that level. I'm like, what?
Equally share the financial burden of the household. And if you don't, they ask you, what's your worth? What are you doing?
Most girls, they don't bring value. All they do is they smash you. They might.
Women is the value. Women is the prize. You're chasing after women. Krusty, you the one who spent all that money on Daisy. You think so? How is it that they don't have value?
Cook here and there, maybe.
The best thing you can do is take yourself off the pedestal, realize you're not that special. There's a new girl turning 18 every single day. She's got to help me with my business, with what I got going on.
Which essentially means if women are both the sole homemakers and have a career of their own, they're doing twice the work in this relationship.
Right.
That's not very masculine and manly to me, having your partner take on most of the responsibilities. What, you can't handle it yourself? Is it too scary? Is it too hard? It seems like those within the red pill community and these red pill podcasters want the women in relationships with them to cook their food, do their laundry, who knows, even maybe wipe their butts. Just think about how dangerous that is. That just gives them even more free time to start even more podcasts. We cannot let it come to that. Though Fresh and
She got me there, Shay. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Fit seemingly want their partner to be like a mother to them. They've tweeted that having a good mother is a bad thing. Most men who were brought up by their moms don't understand a lot about today's women.
What? That was a self-snitch by Myron.
Fresh and Fit seemingly want their partner to be like a mother to them. They've tweeted that having a good mother is a bad thing. Most men who were brought up by their moms don't
understand a lot about today's women. Yet Myron was brought up by his mother because his father worked too much. Myron literally said he didn't even see much of his father because his father was a cab driver? Who here got a PhD in Amaru Fidel? I don't have a PhD in it. I just got a high school diploma. But anyway, I do believe that's what he said. I do believe that's what his dad does for a living. I do believe his dad worked as a taxi driver, and his mom was a stay-at-home mom. And Fresh CEO didn't have a father. He never had a father or grandfather. He was a cab driver, was robbed multiple times. Okay, so you understand that the reason why Ruth Fildale or Myron Gaines, who's a homosexual, the reason why he is the way he is because his mother raised him. His father was barely there. Not because they weren't married, they were in an Islamic traditional relationship. But the father was working a lot. The father was working a lot. So the father was rarely there, and Amruf said that.
Understand a lot about today's women. Someone definitely doesn't have mommy issues. Another part of the red pill community is the manosphere, an online ecosphere or echo chamber focused on, you guessed it, discussing men's issues.
The perfect woman is the woman that follows your.
Well, they don't discuss men issues. All they do is talk about women. Women. If these guys were not allowed to talk about women ever, nobody would tune into them. Just to show you how powerful you are, ladies. Keep telling y'all powerful. Oh, this is what I'm about to say. Hold on. This is what I'm about to say. Wait a minute. I don't want to spoil this for anybody. Press 1 if you've seen American Horror Story Apocalypse. Press 2 if you have not seen it and you have no intentions on seeing it. Press 3 if you have not seen it but you intend on seeing it in the future. Didn't Myron's father spend most of his time back in Sudan with his second family? Huh? What second family? Oh, never mind. Okay, I see 3 threes. I'm not gonna spoil it. Okay. Never mind. Okay, Spitfire saw it, Nina saw it. Okay. All right, well, I'm gonna say this one thing, right? Did y'all know? Let me just show y'all how powerful women are. Though Nina and Spitfire, you gay, right? Nina, and optimistic. So I think I'm gonna do a series. I think I want to talk about the show because nobody's really talking about the show like they're supposed to. But even Satan needs women. I was like, wait a minute. Not Satan, the Antichrist, right? I was like, wait a minute now. You mean the Antichrist need a mama? If he can't have his mama, he needs somebody like his mama. He needs, do you understand? I was like, this guy is not, he was so lost without a mother figure. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that they're going this deep with it. The Antichrist, guys. The Antichrist. I was like, wait a minute now. Y'all keep saying women ain't needed, women are subhuman, women are here to serve, and this, that, and that. But yet still, the son of Satan ain't nothing without a woman. He ain't nothing without a woman got in his back. Boy, that right there. I was laughing my butt off, dude. I was just going to show. I was like, damn, man, women just don't understand their gift. They just don't understand how powerful they are. Anyway.
Your programming, submission and cooperation / compliance, all three molded in one. It's because women don't look for an equal, they look for a superior.
The manosphere has gained a lot of traction over the last few years for its eccentric influencers who spread a lot of red pill ideology.
This type of content is exploding, and the reason why is because it's tough for
now it's being mocked because of clowns like you, and I'm all happy for it though. You cannot survive health-wise talking to women, talking about women, treating women the way you do.
a lot of guys to get girls nowadays.
Due to their probably general disdain for women, many people within the manosphere strongly oppose feminism. Why exactly?
Days and ages of you getting a girl that's a virgin are done. It used to be the father would give her to you as a virgin, and she would know how to act. But nowadays, I'm gonna keep.
The father would give her to you as a virgin, and she would know how to act. If that ain't Islam written all over it, whose daddy gives their daughter to a man and she knows how to act? Meaning she's just a slave. When the put time, the father had these girls that he made so they were virgins, and he gave them to the man so they know how to act. They shut up, they cook my food, they have my babies, and they give me some puntan whenever I want to. These guys are, when y'all talking about MFers, I want you to understand, MFers are these traditional women. They are the actual MFers. These are the mothers that they like to F. Somebody broke that, another woman broke that down to me last year. So I kind of like use MFer differently than I usually would, right? Because these guys want another mother. They leave a mother and they want another mother, right? But then they want a mother that they can F. So it gives the term mother effer a totally different meaning.
But it's that. Feminists can get mad at me. Modern day society, modern day culture teaches women how to be horrible wives, not be dutiful girlfriends, not cook and clean for
Hot Girl Summer Fresh and Fit just saw the extremeness of the manosphere and thought this is the perfect place for us, the perfect grift for us, probably due to the traction that the manosphere was gaining. And they've continually collaborated with other manosphere influencers.
Let's see if I know any of these guys. I think I know. Hotep Jesus is not red pill. Wait. She got Hotep Jesus' red pill up here. My auntie is running though tons of men younger than her in her early 50s. LOL. A lot of them want that, it seems. I'm not against older women dealing with the young ones, but I'm against the older women getting young guys and being the sugar mamas. If they young, they still gotta pay. Now you just have to have a little mercy on them, but if you're gonna have a young one, you better raise him or groom him or whatever to make that money. And please make sure he's 21 and over. What makes me angry about older women dealing with younger guys is that they end up taking over the mother role. Then you're babying them, you're paying stuff like you coming in your pocketbook. Like, heifer, what you doing? They all pay. She's no sugar mama. They all like getting pegged apparently. Now, I don't even know if it's about getting pegged. I think young guys like to have sex. The younger they are, excuse me, let me use my language properly. Legally young guys like to have sex. The ones that are legally available to vote love to have sex. Now, they will get with older women because, especially if the older woman is like, listen, I ain't trying to have you as no boyfriend or whatever. I want to have fun. So therefore, but my problem is that some of these older women are taking over the role and being a sugar mama. I look down upon them women. I'm saying those specific women are legitimately into pegged by her. Oh, are they? Well, that means they're gay. If she's only attracting men, young men that only likes to get pegged, then she's just the gateway to gay men. No. She's the gateway to the T-girls.
Boom, headshot.
No. Sorry, I have to be more specific. She's the gateway to the T-girls. That's what your aunt is doing. Cause I'm like, why peg them when you got that young, they can stay erect so long. Not only young, sometimes 40s or that, I don't. Spitfire, my question is, how do you know so much about your aunt's sex life? That's what I want to know. You was like telling me all the men she pegs. I'm saying like it's she overshares. Yeah, somebody lying to me. Ain't that much overshare? Either she lying or you lying. Cause if this woman says every young guy she gets she pegged, and she's not offering no services in that area. Like these are some regular type of guys. Somebody lying. Yeah, I'm saying she lying then. Okay, this Spitfire, you're not lying. She's lying. Now, is she getting paid? You understand that's very suspect. If she is, every guy she gets, she's pegging him. She's getting paid for that. I thought you said every guy. Hold on. I do believe I read that. You said they all pay. She's no sugar mama. They all like getting pegged, apparently. So you trying to gaslight me? You telling me I don't know how to read? You did say all. I just read it to you. Now no, your aunt is a freaking hoe. Listen, I don't have no problem with your aunt being a hoe, but she a lying ass hoe. She's getting paid to peg these guys. There's no such thing as every man you get, they all want to get pegged. And that's exactly what you said. You said they all. I just read it to you. I just read your lying ass words back to you. No, Till, she getting paid for it. Listen, please understand that is a business. I want you to know that that's a business. That's a business. And it costs $250 every 30 minutes. And men love that because it doesn't make them feel gay. So, y'all, I know a lot of y'all are pretty young and y'all don't understand the other side of the world. So this is a little outside, y'all. Because at first I was thinking like, wait a minute, that's crazy. Like she's getting a couple, like, but when you said all of them are getting paid, I'm like, okay, nah, she's getting paid for that. Because there ain't no way an older woman in her 50s are gonna track every guy she gets is into get every last one. According to you, all of them, every last one of them wants to get pegged. That's because she's advertising that business, and those are customers. Those are not no regular guys. Those are her customers. Nikki said $250. Let me get my strap on and get to work.
Boom! Headshot!
No, Spitfire, I'm sorry. She's getting paid for that. You can sit up here and try to downplay it as she's just getting these guys. No. She is getting paid for that. You just a man. You don't know. Listen, there is nothing in it for a woman except for pure domination to do that to certain guys. But if she's doing that to every young guy that comes her way, she is advertising it and telling your dumb ass that these are regular guys. You stupid enough to believe it. And then most men are dumb. You guys are stupid. A lot of women, that's why women can cheat on you. You won't know. Not you though, you're gay. But still, a lot of women cheat on men they don't even know. But I'm telling you as a domina. I am literally telling you as a domina, she is offering those services and she's normalizing it by saying, oh yeah, these are my friends. This guy tried to pick me up at the bar, or this guy tried to pick me up at the gas station, this, that, the other, and I peg him. Yeah, she pegged him for $250. I know she is getting paid, but she's taking advantage of them. I'm talking game. No, that ain't game. That's basically supply and demand. No, it's domination and submission. It's DNS. Your auntie is a dom. These boys are her subs. Subs they pay for a service, but they also spoil their dominas with Cash App or presents, or they just take them out to a trip around the world, whatever. Okay, so she's not no damn sugar baby, so you don't know. You ain't trying to say that. You trying to make a face because it'll make it look stupid. Stop it. You don't know. I'm educating you. You didn't know. I'm telling you what this is. No, you ain't framing it wrong. You just keep backtracking because I caught on. I caught on to. By the way, I don't hate on your aunt. I'm just saying you trying to play her like she's vanilla. She ain't vanilla. She's a dom. So you can't. This was saying like you pushed her as if she's some vanilla chick, and I'm like, and the more you keep talking, the more I'm like, oh, I see what's going on. You had me at first, but then the more you keep talking, like I said, like I don't know how to shut up. The more I realize, okay, I know what's going on. Tree, broke ass Donovan Sharp is back on Fresh and Fit. I don't care. Olivia, you like to tell me stuff I don't care about. How is Donovan Sharp news? I know she's not vanilla. I'm just telling a funny story. Yeah, and you spoiled it because you kept talking. Listen, I got Spitfire. You my boo-boo, okay? I'm gonna tell you some great advice. You wanna hear you wanna hear my advice? You wanna hear my advice? Okay. When you start to tell a story, tell it and then shut up. Don't keep adding on and adding on and adding on. Cause the reason why I found out that you kind of like lied, not no kind of lie, you lied by omission. It's cause you didn't learn how to shut up. You didn't shut up. You kept talking and talking and talking. And then I'm reading your words and I'm saying, okay, something's wrong about this story. You wouldn't stop talking. So it was like, and the more you kept talking, the more suspicious I got about this story and realized that your aunt was a domina. She's just not she's not no normal aunt that bakes bread or give you some chocolate chip cookies or whatever, or put some smiley face chips on your pancakes. She's a domina. And it's a totally different story than you saying she's a sugar baby. The hell she is. No, she ain't. She's a domina. And all these men are her subs. They are her bottoms. Her literal bottoms, actually. And because you couldn't shut up, the story lost its flavor. Because now we're talking about a professional worker instead of some regular woman in her 50s. You see what happens when you don't shut up when you're ahead? Robert! Hi, Robert! I just recognized you over there. All right, guys, look, we're going to watch the rest of this tomorrow. We're going to watch this. Listen, the video is an hour and 48 minutes. And we're only at 22 minutes, dude. We're only at 22 minutes. Has anybody tweeted this to Hotep Jesus? Hold on. Oh, wait. I think Hotep Jesus took a break off the internet. Hold on. I think he did. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me see. Hotep Jesus. Hold on a second. Nope, he just tweeted an hour ago. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I'm like, Hotep Jesus, red pill. Hold on, let me see if anybody else talked to him about this. Hold on, let me see. What is this? Okay. Let's see if anybody. Nope, it looks like nobody's talked to him about it. I'm gonna be the first. I'm gonna wait a minute. Uh-oh. What was that? Oh, that was just nothing. Okay, no. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna go over there. I'm be like, I was like, hey, I saw you on a video. No? Okay. All right, guys, let's do a we're gonna do a cool down. Man, I went over, like, what did I start? 1, 2, so I did 2.5 hours. Tree is a private I Spy. That's so true, Nate. Like, I know you joking, but there is some truth to your joke. Okay? Tree, please stay up. I don't want to go to bed. Nah, y'all gonna have to bribe me to stay up. That's how it's gonna be now. Why you gotta go make me go to bed early? Cause you a grown man who shouldn't be staying past your bedtime. You know how you get after 10 o'clock. Especially when you ain't got no liquor in you. I maxed out my card. Dude, I don't want to hear that max out your card stuff. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. You think I care about that excuse? Oh. Ooh-wee, I got a super chat. Nigerian, can you share a wild story from the hood? Not now. Ask me tomorrow. Ask me tomorrow at the beginning of the stream. Look. Commander Shepard maxing his credit card out on what? He just telling a bold-faced lie. I bet you if he wanted some daggone gin or whatever, or whiskey, or what's your favorite drink? Commander Shepard. Joe line is. What's your favorite drink again? Rum. He likes rum. You think that if he was hitting a dry spot and he needed to get some rum, you think he won't use that credit card to get some? Child, please. Never underestimate a man's love and his vices to money. They can come up with, just like we as women can come up with money to get our nails done and our hair did. They can come up with money to get rum, liquor, or go to the game or something like that. Why do y'all keep telling me, like, hold on. Frost, who the hell is Donovan Sharp? Like, why are y'all excited about nobody Donovan Sharp? Is Donovan Sharp naked or something? Why are y'all going gaga over some Donovan? I gotta say this again. Donovan Sharp. No, Cat Williams is not on there though, Commander. Donovan Sharp's on there.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Bribe.
Nah, $25 ain't enough. It's just funny to see such a fraud still acting like he's something delusional. Yeah, but he's been on there. Thank you, Joe, for the $25 though. Joe, I don't listen to my Jewish donor right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to think I'm not paid. But I don't ever, I definitely don't ever want to seem unappreciative, appreciative of you. Thank you, Joe, for the $25, but it ain't enough to keep me staying here. We're laughing at him, not with him. I mean, he's nothing to laugh at. Do y'all walk in the park and point to a pile of dog doo-doo and laugh at it? Or are you disgusted? Come on, tell me. Do y'all see a dog taking?
Hey, where are the white women at?
Bribe times 2.
Almost. Almost. Hold on. And I'm gonna finish my clowner, y'all, giving all this this thing with Donovan Sharp. But Joe, thank you so much for the $25. That's $50. Thank you so much. I love you a long time. I appreciate it. No, that's not. Commander Shepard is the one that don't want to go to sleep. Joe is the other one who likes to run on his bionic legs that look like spear. How do they look like? They look like what are they? They're like sharp things, whatever. So anyhow, but no, Meadow still no. What is? It's like blades. It's like blades at the bottom. That's what I think it looks like. And yeah. So that was the difference between the two of them. Anywho, so do y'all look at dogs peeing on a tree and go, look, the dog is peeing on a tree? Like, seriously. I don't understand the whole thing of y'all so fascinated about some Donovan Sharp. I gotta say this again. Donovan Sharp. Y'all are notifying me that Donovan Sharp is on Fresh and Fit.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Bribe times 3.
All right. Damn it. Oh, okay. Joe, why you want me to stay on long? I don't understand this. I don't understand. Why Joe want me to stay on longer? Commander Shepard, you better thank Joe. Because I didn't get on the treadmill yet. Oh, okay. Okay, you didn't get on the treadmill yet. I was wondering, like, I don't understand why is he donating all that money? And like, all right, guys, I guess we go right back to watching it. Joe just bought y'all some more time. So here we go. Oh, not that one. Here we go. Oh, hold on. Let me do sorry about that. Let me do a screenshot. Let me do a screenshot so I can send it to Hotep Jesus. Okay. All right, here we go.
To cement themselves in the manosphere world. Most notably, the pair interviewed and invited onto their podcast the godfather of the red pill, Kevin Samuels, who's someone you may know about if you saw my video on Just Pearly Things, the man who gained internet virality off of telling women they're worthless to their faces. That is, until his passing in the spring of 2022. But Kevin Samuels was worshipped in the red pill community, predominantly the black red pill community, which is a very huge part of the red pill community as a whole. So when Kevin Samuels appeared on Fresh and Fit, it gave Walter and Myron the credibility they needed within the red pill communities. Once their channels skyrocketed in popularity in the red pill community, so did their net worth. The grift paid off. Though to be fair, a lot of articles describing Walter and Myron's net worth seem fabricated to say the least. It's been reported that Myron has a net worth estimated between $600,000 and $1.5 million, and Walter allegedly has a net worth of $1 million. So what is the general philosophy that Fresh and Fit preaches? It's quite a simple yet paradoxical ideology. Listen to us. We're experts when it comes to women, picking up women, dating women, finding the right woman, but also women suck. Yeah. Fresh and Fit really yes-anded their way through podcasting. You can see this in the way Fit of Fresh and Fit talks about Instagram influencers Summer Rae and Ruby Rose, claiming that they're sluts and don't do anything of value.
These are delusional. The Summer Rae girl, no skill set. She's smart. She has no skills, bro. What's her name?
Here's the thing. Myron's just mad because he can't be a thirst-trapping girl on the internet. Like, this is what I'm saying. These are the type of gay men, especially the closet ones, that hate on women because they're not women. They can't have the power of women. That's the reason why they imitate a lot of our mannerism. Okay? You'll never replace us, baby. Okay, doo-doo head. You'll never replace us.
Ruby Rose, no skill either. Your hair isn't real. You're a dumb. Your music sucks. Get the f out.
Your hair ain't even real. Your hair is not real. You literally have a glued-on rug. I don't know. This is why I don't really ever have faith in black people. Basically, like, I gave black people this alley-oop. The only person that ever took it was LT. Everybody else was like, well, I don't want to talk about his hair. That's a sore topic. Idiot.
I hear you what? Okay. No one respects you. No one cares about you.
Right.
No one cares what you got to say. Right. You're all useless fucking
There was even a clip from the Fresh and Fit podcast that Candace Owens was on where Fresh and Fit mocked a woman who was a former prostitute due to her drug addiction, right as she was opening up about her story.
It allowed me to stop prostituting because, like, obviously I was like a prostitute, so.
I'm really grateful that you shared that. I think it takes a lot to talk about that. Like
no, for sure. And this is why I like to come on, like, shows and stuff to spread, like, what I've been through and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Spread legs.
In fact, Fit, or Myron, seems to think in
See, that's what he does. He don't debate. He doesn't argue. That's fresh. Those are the only clips you're gonna see is when he takes digs at women. He don't argue with women. He takes digs at women, which is just as bad, by the way.
General, that all women are worthless. Even the women that don't post on Instagram and seem to do everything that he preaches a woman should do.
Look, Kobe Bryant's wife hasn't accomplished a fucking thing. Will Smith. Useless. But guess what? Everyone respects her. Why? Because she stood by Kobe Bryant when he cheated on her.
Fresh and Fit has been one of the most predominant red pill podcasts on the internet. They act as if they're experts on the plight of men and the evil doings of women.
I would say the biggest problem is that a lot of guys, they don't know how to talk to girls. And it's worldwide. That's in Germany, Australia, Canada. So we bridge the gap between what men want and what women want. We put it all in one room.
And yet often when Fresh and Fit speak with someone who's educated on the matter, it becomes extremely obvious.
I gotta contact her. I gotta contact my girl. I gotta wait till this Destiny stuff cool down first, though. Once this Destiny stuff cool down, then I'm gonna contact her and say, "Hey, girl, come on my podcast, come on my show, so we can do alpha woman talking."
How much they either cherry pick statistics or overall have no idea what they're talking about. For example, one of the groups of women that Fresh and Fit despise most of all is college-educated women, and they advocate for their followers to pursue very young women instead of college-educated women.
You want money. You want competence. Guess what I want? I want the opposite. It's crazy. Most men don't give a shit about a woman's competency. What they're more important with is she competent to follow my lead and be moldable to what I want. Men want younger women. I'm 33 years old. I'll be damned if I date a 33-year-old woman.
On a Fresh and Fit podcast, a former lawyer who's now an OF influencer schooled Walter and Myron on divorce statistics. She talked about how women are starting to become more educated than men, which is true, and you would think is a good thing, but Fresh and Fit insinuated that because women are becoming more and more educated, it's leading to more breakups, more divorce, which is not what...
Yeah, because they realize they can do better. Nigerian, thanks so much for the $2. Shaking my head. How effing dare Myron mention Kobe's wife name? Because he hates women. A woman would never be good or never amount to any level a man has amounted. That's why he doesn't like his mama. He doesn't really. But Andrew Tate and the Tate brothers don't like their mama either. I can't find one red pill guy who loves his mother. They all got mama issues. They love their father, even though their father's a POS. They love their fathers, but their mothers are the ones that are POSs. So right. So all these guys got mama issues.
Was true. Could we think about that? Can we think about why that would be? Maybe women who are able to provide for themselves are less likely to stick it out in a relationship with someone who's treating them poorly.
And in fact, a lot of women now are dating men that are less educated than them.
And how does that go?
Almost half of U.S. households now have women earning just as much or more than the man.
And what happens?
Yeah.
What do you mean what happens?
They break up.
Yeah.
But that concept of educated women leading to more divorce isn't even true. College women are less likely to end up divorced overall. This lawyer also says in the podcast that the type of women that Fresh and Fit advocate for and tell their audience that they should pursue are often in relationships with higher divorce rates.
Like going for a woman way younger than you increases your likelihood of divorce. It doubles it. If you
There's a new statistics. It's at 78% now.
Boom! Headshot!
Older men, hashtag not all, because I don't want y'all to say, my great-great-granddaddy is still married to his wife and she's 24 years old. Okay, don't want to hear that. Okay? When an older man marries a woman who's out of his, not only of his age range, but out of his generation. When you're 2 generations above your wife, you're getting divorced. You're getting divorced. So these older, by the way, let me just say this. Ladies, if you decide that you want to get married to an old man or an older man and you 18, do it. Don't sign nothing though. Don't sign unless he a multi-millionaire. Then you make sure you fix that prenup to the point where you are guaranteed a certain amount of money for every year you are married. And also put a cheating clause in there as well. Yo, thank me later. Make sure you give me your tithes. But my thing is that like it makes so much sense because a woman's brain is not fully developed when she's 18, 19, 20, or 21. So then when she gets about 27, really it starts in 26, 27, she does a 180. She's like, ew, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be with this guy. That's why I divorce. But divorce happens sooner though. It normally happens. Oh, I got to look it up though. The divorce normally happens between 3 to 5 years of the marriage. I got to go look it up though. I got to go look it up.
If you date a woman 10 years younger than you, you're 40% more likely to get a divorce, and she's going to initiate. The younger partner is usually the one that initiates it. If you marry a woman who's not college educated, your likelihood of divorce also doubles. So
Myron tries to counter her claims by saying that educated women initiate divorce at higher rates.
Actually, college-educated women are more likely to initiate divorce.
You have a selection bias there. So you're looking at the couples that are already getting divorced, and you're saying, oh, she's more initiated. No, you don't know stats because you're only looking at the couples that are already getting divorced. College-educated women are less likely to be in that group in the first place. Does that make sense to you?
Are you stupid? Are you an empty cell? What do I do? Are you that stupid? You don't understand the this? Drag him, Jasmine. Drag him.
The woman on the podcast was completely right, as this Redditor points out. I already fact-checked her and she's correct for the most part. College-educated women have a 70% chance of success in marriage. But if the couple was to divorce, that 30%, 90% of the time the woman will initiate. Red Pillar Dating Roaches focus on the initiation rate and not the overall success. The age gap marriage is again correct. Anything over a 10-year age gap has a 90% divorce.
Holy smokes. I must look. Oh my God. It's at 90? It was at a 10 years, 90% divorce. Jeez.
Divorce rate, meaning that choosing younger women doesn't mean you're not going to get divorced.
Yeah, but that does get them paid.
Boom! Headshot!
I ain't gonna listen, ladies. I'm telling you, y'all not gonna get me to talk y'all out of this. If you are smart, you will end. This whole thing will end in your favor if you're smart. You gotta be smart. Okay? So, do your thing and be careful what you signing. And when in doubt, hit me up.
And doesn't mean she's still not going to leave your ass. Fresh and Fit have also categorically denied R-word statistics and blamed women for what they call R-word culture, which Myron says is a complete myth.
Yeah, he loved the daggone champion Charleston White though, right? The one who bragged about R-wording white women.
Evidence do you think is enough for us as women to feel comfortable to go to the cops?
Pick better men.
What's your
See how it always comes back to females and they don't want to take accountability for the men.
Listen, imagine a woman walking to her car by herself. She gets R-worded, and this clown is talking about some pick better men. Where was the picking part? Except for him picking her to be a victim. Except him being a predator, picking her as being his prey.
That they bring into their lives. Pick better men that don't do that.
What about the guys that just come up and grab you? You don't even know who you were.
Don't put yourself in a situation where men can grab you. We live in a world where people say culture is real.
What? You know what? And you know what? And I bet you said, so what if he just break into your house and you basically get R-worded? Well, you should have had a gun. You should have had better locks. Yeah, it will always be your fault. That's why this clown hate women. He'll never let men take accountability. It will always be the woman's fault.
I'm saying it's a myth.
Recently, many who used to follow red pill communities and the manosphere influencers have been sort of disillusioned with the way that they view women, coming to believe that many manosphere influencers just blindly hate women without talking about anything productive. I thought the red pill was for male self-improvement and to put men onto female nature. Lately, I've noticed the rhetoric these red pillars spew only radicalizes their audience, mostly incels against women. Plus, a lot of y'all dudes sound like you were either hurt by the only woman you could get or have only gotten women because of things like money and status.
Facts, by the way. These are facts.
It's sad because I used to enjoy some of the content, but I've come to realize a lot of y'all truly just hate women for being women. You can really tell how much Walter and Myron despise women from the book Myron wrote titled Why Women Deserve Less.
Instagram just for attention, you know what I'm saying? And I think for women, attention is like sex for men.
In 2023, Myron released a book titled Why Women Deserve Less. The description for the book reads, every man alive today faces a paradox. You're hardwired. Biological programming is screaming at you to get girls, get laid, and inevitably start a family. However, today's women could not be less interested in today's men. The perfect political and economic storm has formed that has liberated women from men, making it so women no longer need men to survive. It's horrifying that women have rights. We need to stop them. Stop them from rejecting us.
We live in this world where women think, I deserve what I want, regardless of how I behave, and I'm not going to change.
What does Myron...
You can get anything you want. It's all in your mind. It's all about your mind, by the way. I can't say in your mind. I got to be careful with my words. Okay? You can get anything you want. How bad do you want it? Do you see yourself having it? Do you see yourself deserving it? Okay? Thing about it is, like I tell, like I said, if you guys are operating from a moment of scarcity, if you're operating from a moment of lack, or you think you don't deserve it, if you think that you know, say it's not gonna come around because there's not that many good men are left. You know, after you speak that nonsense out in the air, it's going to come true. Men are abundant. Even the type of men you want is there. If you want them, though. If you want them. Just like you want things for yourselves, how you want a better education, you want to basically be on your own with your own home and your own car. Just everything you have you manifest on your own. You could do the same thing with a guy. You could do the same thing with a man. Okay, it's just a lot of blockages you ladies are having that just stopping you from getting it.
Think are these freedoms that women have that should be taken away so that they're more dependent on men. One of the main ones is an Instagram account, which Myron has once said is cheating. That if a woman has an Instagram account, that's comparable to her having a for sale sign around her neck.
Well, Instagram is like the new dating sites. Okay, it is. It's like a new dating site. So, well, it's not a new dating site. It is a dating site. You don't even have to say, my name is blah, blah, and I
just
like
tip
to do
$5. Say again. I dare you. I double dare you, mother trucker. Say again one more goddamn time. By the way, it's my duty to please that booty.
Thank you, thus using the Samuel Jackson's donation voice. Okay. Catch me off guard every time. She did it. Did she do it? When did she do it? She did that last time. Catch me off guard every time. I appreciate that thoughts. Hold on, I got stretch. Woo. There's a lot of pick-me's out there that the red pill say they want, but they don't really want. They want them as placeholders, yes. They want them as placeholders, but that's about it. Yeah. Oh, you did it last time, Joe? No, that was thoughts, wasn't it? That did it last time. I thought you used another voice. I could be confusing though. I could be Joe. So, but anyway, thoughts. Thanks so for the $5 donation. Pick-me's will be used as placeholders until the woman that they really want comes along, and that's after he has gone up in value as far as his income, as far as what his toys and things he has to offer.
I think if you're in a serious relationship with a girl, she should not have an Instagram. That's cheating. In my opinion, I think a woman having an Instagram is 100% cheating. Having Instagram just for attention, you know what I'm saying? And I think for women, attention is like sex for men. If you got a serious relationship with a girl and she still has a for sale sign on her neck, I think that's very disrespectful.
What? You're scared that someone's going to contact her that's much better than you?
Yup. But then again, he doesn't care because he's a homosexual. He doesn't care. He just want it to be impossible for other men to be in a relationship so it looks more appealing to go to men. This is why he says that men should live with women. This is the reason why he says women. He said men should live with women even if they're married. They should live with other men. He says nobody brings pleasure to women. No, he says women don't add pleasure to men, and that men give the best head. That men give the best bounce chicka wow wow. Men are best at everything. So what's the point of having women? And soon the robots are going to have the babies. That's Myron, by the way. I didn't make none of that up.
Which isn't very hard to do. I thought you were such a high value man. Why are you so scared? During an interview with Shane Reynolds, Myron said that a man should never fall in love. Remember that. He even describes being in a relationship as losing ground. It's sad to think about how isolating of an experience that would be, and how he's teaching young men who follow him to live their life in that exact same way. If you have no one in your life, of course you'll feel like a superior person. There's no one there who will make you realize that you need to grow, who will challenge you, and who you have to make compromises with. In the process, admitting to yourself that your thoughts and ideas may not be absolute truths. In a YouTube clip, Myron claimed that women are not valued for their accomplishments, but for their beauty.
Men must earn their value, women don't.
I've met some really ugly people who are beautiful on the outside, and of course, vice versa. The most beautiful people I've ever met was because they had some inner quality about them that just shined through. It radiated throughout them. I think if you've been in the dating world, you probably know this as well. The person that you can be most attractive to has that indescribable quality. It's not necessarily because they're just the most attractive person you've ever met. In Myron's book, Why Women Deserve
Love. I think like when you are gorgeous, I don't know. I know some women really go for the very attractive guys. I don't know. Like, I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. They suck in bed. You have to fight to get into the mirror. Like, it's like being with another woman. I don't understand. Like,
He wrote, "The relationship between most men and women throughout all history has been transactional. It has been prostitution. All men are Johns. All women are whores." That quote only makes me more sad for Myron because he's clearly never had a good relationship with a woman, even outside of intimacy. Those who've had strong, great women as role models know inherently that this is just untrue. Those who've had good mothers.
Oh yeah, guys. No more videos talking about, hey, y'all know I got a ding on that channel, on that video talking about DJ Academics, because you're not allowed to, you can't monetize a channel that shows the underage kid's face Even though he's a streamer. Even though he's a streamer. You can't show their face. And DJ Academic got permabanned off of Twitch. So, oof, that's a lot of money you lost off of there. But he ain't broke. He ain't broke, not even close. So, that's what happened to DJ Academics. Got permabanned off of Twitch, and I got dinged for showing the streamer boy on the channel without blurring out his face. Damn, dude. I learned that lesson. I won't make that lesson again. So that's what, if you want to know why, then the reason I thought about that is because she blurred this child's face. And because of that, that's why I was like, okay, I see what she did there. It made
good
me
grandmothers or any great female presence in their life. Women mentors who've shown them kindness, unconditional love, and support. To believe such a thing only shows that Myron has never had those relationships in his life. On the podcast, Myron and Walter regularly refer to women as hoes or 304s, which is hoes spelled upside down on a calculator. They tell their male followers to lie about how many women they've slept with to their partners, and that their followers' main goal should be to sleep with as many people as possible. Myron also advocates for dating multiple women at once.
If you're gonna deal with them, you're gonna have to share me. If you've worked really hard to get money, to get in shape, to become successful, and learn how to deal with women, you're stupid for only having one. You should have as many as you can get.
So how many are you juggling right now?
A few.
The goal from Walter and Myron seems
That is a big old lie. That's a big old lie. A few? No, you're not. No, who sat there and let Myron lie like that? Who sat there and let him lie like that? Hey, Myron, because I know you're watching. Myron, I dare you. I dare you. I dare you to go get another woman that you so-called, I'm putting in air quotes in the air right now, banging. And I want you to be affectionate with her in front of Angie. Now, we understand you and Angie have a platonic relationship. Y'all not banging, she even said it. But she still has a reputation, even though you two, I got a funny feeling they're married. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, Myron is married to that girl so she can get a green card. I'm telling you. Listen, especially now that Trump going deportation crazy. Yeah. She's here legally because they got married. Now they are just married. They're just married just for, for her just to get a card, her green card.
Anonymous just tipped $5. Myron Gaines has had a few, just like I got my jobs based on merit.
I want to thank the person who did that with Kamala Harris. Whoever that was, even though you want to stay anonymous, I will respect that. Thank you so much for the $5 donation as Kamala Harris. See, guys, see how fun it is to play with the kickbot? See? Angie would not allow herself to, and, oh, that was you, Joe? Joe, why you didn't put your name in there? Oh, it was Joe. Thank you, Joe. Thank you for being Kamala. Why you didn't put your name in there then? Was doing it quickly. Oh, okay. All right.
To be conquering women, because if you can have tons of shallow, meaningless relationships with women, that'll only confirm the bias that women are incapable of having a deep relationship. The fellow podcaster Akash explains in such a succinct way why Fresh and Fit is not actually helping men, but in fact leading them down a dark path that can taint their worldview, all so that Fresh and Fit can make more money.
How can I galvanize these people who are kind of lost and I can use them to give me money? What he will refuse to accept in his own soul is the help you give these guys has a pretty low ceiling on it. You could lift them from the bottom, but there's a pretty low ceiling of happiness when your mentality is women are beneath me, I need to have sex with as many of them as possible, and oh, by the way, work out every once in a while.
So we have a course, but we teach guys how to use Instagram, right? We teach them how to DM girls, how to use hashtags, how to use ads to get girls.
Looking into the figures of Fresh and Fit a little bit more, Walter and Myron, it becomes clear that these two men are total grifters and total frauds, targeting vulnerable and impressionable young men for profit. In fact, Walter himself put his Wix work experience to good use, creating tons of websites for online courses targeted at their red pill male demographic. There's a free social media guide by Fresh Prince CEO titled How to Make Social Media Work for You and Bring You Beautiful Women on Demand. Beautiful women on demand, as if you can just order them off of DoorDash.
Well, you can't order them, but not off of DoorDash.
Boom! Headshot!
Or you can meet them online in a yacht party.
What really makes women attracted to you,
tipped
like
$5. You don't need a psychology degree to know Myron Gaines is a homosexual.
Thank you, Joe, as Mr. Phil. I wish there was a way for the voices to say homosexual the way I say it, like homosexual. There's no way to make it do that, right? I would have to like record it and go homosexual. Okay, Myron Gaines, who's a homosexual. I had so many people say they like it when I say that, and it was done by accident because I kept saying it over and over again because it was making somebody mad. I remember when I started saying that, when I started saying Myron Gaines, who's a homosexual, because I used to do that with Bryson Gray, but I stopped doing that with Bryson. I just go, you're gonna have, okay, so you're gonna have, okay, team, you're gonna have, because he literally said that while he was streaming. And he said, and that Tree, Elijah, that thing, I don't know if she's a woman or a man, but she gonna have. You hear me, Tree? You gonna have, okay, whatever it is, okay, you gonna have, okay. I was like, you mad? Woo! You mad. But here's the question.
Why are you gay?
I just want to know that. Just tell me. Why?
to honey. Don't waste time chasing women because they're too busy chasing high value guys. How to get the girls you want without spending hours walking up and down the mall with no results. Apparently this webpage doesn't even work, so maybe Walter's Wix experience isn't coming in handy.
His free social media guide, which is a landing page with no confirmation page. It's not even hooked up to an autoresponder. This guy doesn't know how to set up a simple website and custom domain.
Then there's DMs on Demand, a webpage that reads what you can learn from the average looking guy with the hot, very attractive woman on his arm without being rich, famous, nor good looking. 10 simple steps to make the girl of your dreams beg for your attention and love. Even if you think you're not good looking and have never been on a date. This course is $700. For a badly written webpage?
DMs on Demand. The sales page looks like it was written by a 6-year-old. $700 product. Obviously fake screenshots with models saying hi.
700? 700? Lord of mercy.
Baby.
Myron and Walter together both launched High Value Academy, the only way left for the normal guy to become a high value man, because being a normal guy is so bad. Fresh and Fit, giving away their jealously guarded secrets for scoring 9s and 10s. The course is $799.
Fresh and Fit giving their guarded secrets to get 9s and 10s. When has either one of them got an 8? Please.
$9. That's criminal.
Myron and Fresh just launched their new High Value Academy, another scam course for $799.
So we have a course, I don't want to plug it, but we teach guys how to use Instagram, right? We teach them how to DM girls, how to use hashtags, how to use ads to get girls.
Walter, or Fresh Prince CEO, is one of the biggest liars I've ever encountered for a video, which is definitely saying a lot at this point. I mean, first of all, Walter's entire life is a complete fabrication.
That is a lie. That is a lie. And she's right. Walter is the biggest liar. Then come Myron. Then comes Chris.
His flashy Instagram photos that he used to post with countless expensive cars that he definitely doesn't own and posted up in front of a private jet. But there's also a ton of claims that Walter's made about his life that are so untrue, apart from sleeping with over 1,000 women. That, of course, cannot be a lie. Look at this guy.
Honestly, got you a body count, bro.
She did the thing. She did the thing. That's what I've been asking every woman that Walter boned. I was like, but it was Walter. But what? But Walter? Walter?
No cap. Ready for it? It's over 1,000.
When you search Walter's name, you'll find a bunch of obviously paid for PR articles, some that make absolutely no sense. Walter apparently in 2020 released a music debut single titled Feelings. And a bunch of PR articles were published about the song, which is clearly fabricated because no one knew who Walter Weeks was at the time. One article says, Weeks' lyrical prowess and unique music writing skills are—
Yeah, they will hire these. These are from Fiverr. If y'all want somebody to write your article and stuff, you gotta just go to Fiverr. It just costs $5.
extraordinary. He's proving to be a superb songwriter with his captivating vibes. Weeks' music production skills have resulted in being one of the youngest and most sought-after music producers in the US. He is a force to reckon with in the industry and is expected to continue to gain prominence in the business of music. That is a complete lie. In fact, Walter Weeks' Spotify profile, though verified, has—
He got a Spotify? Damn. 0 listeners. You better take that down, Walter. Why do you still have this Spotify up, dude? Oh my God. 0 monthly listeners. Oh, ouch.
No songs published and 0 monthly listeners. If Walter Weeks was one of the youngest and most sought-after music producers in the US, you'd think you'd be able to find anything on his Spotify. At first I thought, since this article seems to be talking about a completely different person, that this must be a different Walter Weeks. But no, his photos are attached to these articles. Another article claims Weeks is a renowned songwriter, singer, and music producer. He is a rare, raw talent with a magical sound. Weeks' unique and multifaceted music approach has gained him popularity among the many American music enthusiasts. I feel like I'm being gaslit, like I'm going insane, because there is no evidence whatsoever besides these articles that Walter was a former successful music producer. Yet these articles speak about him as if he's Metro Boomin Productions. An article even claimed that Walter's—
Hold on, I gotta read this. Hold on. With many upcoming artists in the music industry today, you will need exceptional creativity to stand out above the sea of competition. The music trends change day by day, and as an artist, you need to study your audience and get to know what they are looking for. At the age of 20 years old, Walter Weeks, a song... I couldn't even finish that lie, chat. I couldn't even finish it without laughing. Walter Weeks, a songwriter, artist, and producer, has recently released his unique single dubbed Feelings. And his fans can't get enough of his vibe. What fans? The single has elicited reactions from both his fans and critics, causing a stir in the airwaves. The unique sound, attention-grabbing lines, and the magical lyrics and phrases in the single are irresistible to the ears of any listeners. He has perfectly blended several genres, including soft rock, jazz, and a bit of hip-hop. The single has such captivating sensations and has been the talk in the It's been the talk of the street. Chat, Walter's song Feelings has been the talk in the street amongst his audience. Walter Weeks' Feelings has ignited so much buzz throughout the airwaves. Really? Since most of his audience can relate to it, most successful people have told their own stories about his past and the journey to their breakthrough. He's a healer now through music. Some people have seen their efforts only result in the... Okay. Oh, God.
Single Feelings was such a success that it even made critics—
And the death of...
love him. At 20 years of age—
And the death of their dreams.
Walter Weeks, a songwriter, artist, and producer, has recently released his unique single dubbed Feelings, and his fans can't get enough of his vibes. The single has elicited reactions from both fans and critics, causing a stir in the airwaves. To add more fuel to the gaslighting fire, all of these videos claim that Walter Weeks, with his picture and everything, is from Atlanta, Georgia, when we clearly know, and there's a ton of evidence of, the fact that Walter was born in Barbados. I guess it really just shows you, and there's a ton of Walter Weeks with his picture.
That's not Atlanta. I'm sorry. We ain't got no palm trees in Atlanta. It's not Atlanta. Who here in Georgia? Does this picture is there palm trees in somewhere in Georgia we don't know about? What part of Atlanta is this in? Like what? That's not no Atlanta. That's not even Georgia. And you and him wrong. Okay, so she got that wrong. This is
Joel just tipped $5. Coconuts of motherfucking Barbados is an artist like Myron Gaines isn't a homosexual.
Thank you, Joe. Now that was Samuel Jackson. That was Samuel Jackson. Oh, look. Commander Shepard enjoyed that one very much, Joe. I used to live in Atlanta. That's not Atlanta. Thank you, Turquoise. Thank you. Ain't nowhere if anybody say this is Atlanta, you want to tell me where? Where? Southeast, northeast, northwest, where? Decatur, where? This ain't no Atlanta. Atlanta don't, child, please. Y'all
Picture and everything is from Atlanta, Georgia, when we clearly know, and there's a ton of evidence of, the fact that Walter was born in Barbados. I guess it really just shows you can be whoever you want to be, if, that is, you have money to pay a PR team to plant different articles about you.
The paid press release said...
Oh, somebody said that looks like L.A. There are definitely palm trees in L.A. I would say, yeah, that's probably L.A. more than, oh, Kawan, yeah, we do have a lot of movie sets, but not there. I don't even want to go back to that. I don't want to go back to that thing, but I don't think. No, I can't even stand by that. That's the only way that would be in Atlanta if it's a movie set. But why would he be there, right? I don't know. A movie set could get away with something like that, but that looked too realistic to be a movie set. But then again, movie sets do look realistic depending upon the angle you fire them from. Yeah, I would have to say he was. Yeah, but he said they're saying that he's not in Florida taking these pictures. Okay. We don't have no palm tree. We just don't have those type of trees in Georgia. Nowhere in Georgia do we have these type of trees.
He was a rising music star. Like, dude, no one has heard of you. And that's when he started having the CEO moniker everywhere. And that doesn't mean he's a CEO of a company. It just means collect every opportunity. So it is misleading.
This is, as you know at this point, the same man who's claimed his body count is over 1,000. So you know he doesn't lie.
Honestly, got your body count, bro. No cap. Ready for it? It's over 1,000. I'm dead serious.
Do I know you?
Do I know you?
Yeah, you need to get on our course, bro.
You need a course ASAP.
Yeah, you need the course ASAP.
Childish Gambino really hit the nail on the head with his new lyrics when he said, I bet he hates his mom. How you know that? You got a podcast, cause you can't rap. You on some fresh and fit shit, talking body counts. Besides the very obvious fabrications of these articles, there's even more evidence that these articles were planted by
I don't know who that rapper was, by the way.
A PR firm. This was proven when an article came out advertising one of Walter's courses. The article is from AccessWire and posted in Yahoo Finance. First off, the title alone sounds extremely bizarre and fabricated. Walter Weeks, known as Fresh Prince CEO, created a much-needed business to offer people advice on business and lifestyle tips to better their lives. Is it much needed? Is it really much needed? Walter is posing in front of a PJ, that's private jet for short. And the article has more quotes like, my name is Walter Weeks, better known as Fresh Prince CEO, and I always knew I was destined for greatness. From growing up...
Okay. If he was making the type of money he's making, would he be wearing them? I don't know what kind of jeans those are. and a cheap $19 black shirt with CEO. I mean, if you're going to be in front of a jet, if you're going to have this, I don't know what type of car that is. Guys, you know I'm not in the car, so somebody will say it. Would you not be in a suit? Would you not be in a tailor-made suit? Would you not have that? Like, would you not?
On the small island of Barbados, I had a dream to immigrate to the US and live the American dream. Fresh Prince CEO created his business when he realized that there were many men in the dating world who could use his help. Not only does he offer sage advice for helping people.
Just tipped $5. I still can't believe Walter introduced his mama to a hooker. Damn, boy. And Myron is a homosexual with chicken legs. He.
Who was that? Wait a minute. I don't recognize that voice. Thank you, Thoughts. Hold on a sec. I gotta see what voice that was. Oh, that was Michael Jackson. Oh my God, that was. Oh, that's so nice. The chat got it and I didn't. The chat, that didn't sound. Oh, because it said he. I was like, who? And the chat like, that's Michael. That's Michael Jackson. I was like, okay. It was Michael Jackson. I didn't know anything. Said, yeah, me too, Nina. I was like, who was that? I said, who was that lady? So, all right. Thank you, Thoughts. I appreciate that.
Make real connections, but he also helps with businesses and creating an image for yourself. He certainly does know how to create an image for himself. I will give him that. At the bottom of this article, it indicates that it was conducted by a PR firm called VIP Media Group.
This is a poorly written paid press release that is credited to VIP Media Group at the bottom. Here's a link where it says paid content from Accesswire. I'll show that on the screen. Fresh alludes to the article being featured in CBS, Fox News, Disrupt Magazine, Chicago Weekly News, and New York Finance. Which might not even be a real publication. Did his fiber designer misspell New York Times Finance, or is he stupid enough to think that people won't notice? There's no record of him being...
Well, that's a fake it until you make it. That's a fake it until you make it. Here, I'm going to get qualifications so I can pretend that I'm somebody great that I'm not. How low can your self-esteem be that you got to put yourself in a situation that you'll never be in, and that even though you made money, you don't even look like you now have fallen because of Myron Gaines, by the way, who's a homosexual. He has, gone off the hinges and just started just going crazy. Y'all lost y'all monetization. Y'all lost y'all Instagram pages. All of that.
published in any of these publications.
So essentially, this is a fake paid for article. The funniest part is this article claims that Walter will be able to help you with dating and business, that he can help you start a business. But Walter has zero success and experience in starting a business whatsoever. Then when the Manosphere and Red Pill communities gained traction, Walter and Myron immediately jumped on board. They fabricated a bunch of fake expertise on business and how to pick up women, two aspects that the Manosphere communities were heavily interested in. They then created a bunch of websites and articles that made them look legit, creating a false sense of authority so young men would trust them.
They're just full fabricating all kinds of shit. They're building up a whole fake thing. Their only business skills are scamming guys and taking tons of money, okay, with just running a full scam operation.
It's clear that money was their main motivator, since it seemed that a lot of these young, vulnerable men in the Red Pill communities in need of advice and support bought into what they were selling. Myron and Walter continued on the grift, further immersing themselves within the Manosphere and Red Pill communities, utilizing all the language of those online echo chambers to come across as genuine and a true and authentic Red Pill influencer. Sadia Khan, a relationship expert and psychologist who debated Andrew Tate, said of Myron, "The message he gives is designed for men who have faced..."
When did Sadiq Khan debate Andrew Tate? When did that happen? I don't think that happened. Hold on. Am I missing something? I don't think that happened.
Severe rejection in life, and as a result developed a distance.
By the way, Sadiq Khan is a Tate nut swinger. This is why I'm like, we talking about he debated Andrew Tate. This man has Andrew Tate dong down his throat on a daily basis. How you gonna debate somebody you damn near worship?
Taste towards women as a way of protecting their own ego. We can't be hurt if we reject the very thing we believe we are incapable of obtaining. Though with Walter and Myron, it doesn't seem like they just believe they're incapable of obtaining a connection with women, but they actually are incapable, as they've had very public and embarrassing interactions with women.
You think that because I have clout, everyone walks with clout. However, for you, that's true. For me, it's not. I actually have game.
Fitness influencer Anna Quinn uploaded a video about a strange interaction she had with Myron. Myron initially reached out to Anna Quinn through Instagram to try and collaborate with her. They talked about her appearing on his podcast as a fitness guest. But then Myron turned the tables and dangled an appearance on his podcast over her head in exchange for a sexual relationship with him.
I'm not going to do anything platonic with you, just being honest. And I thought he was reaching out for a collaboration because we're both well known in the fitness industry. When he said, I'm not trying to do anything.
He's not well known in the fitness industry, but you are.
Platonic with you, it was completely left field for me because I was only thinking we were going to do some kind of fitness related content.
When she said no, Myron claimed that there's plenty of beautiful women in Miami and that only those romantically involved with him and presumably Walter appeared on his podcast.
I collab directly with girls I date, no pressure though. And I was like, so if we aren't dating, you don't want to collab? He said, no, don't mean to be an a-hole, but we have plenty of women in Miami. Attractive women are...
This is not game though. This is what I'm saying. This man does not know how to talk to women because he's so used to dealing with men. See, let me break this down, okay? More proof that Myron Gaines is a homosexual, okay? Listen, gay men ain't got to do all that romantic stuff. Gay men ain't got to go out and, you know, take another man out. It's like, you hot. Hey, want to meet me in the back of my pickup truck that got a cab over it? Sure. Hey, you want to smash? Sure. It's not that hard for two gay men to hook up. They don't have to do the extra steps of let's talk on the phone, let's pass some text messages, let's go out for coffee or dinner or all that other stuff, right? He's like straight up like, okay, you want to come over, you let me hit it. Like it's like, also he knows that these DMs are going to get leaked, so it qualifies him as being straight. Whenever Myron deals with women, he is being performative. Always performative, knowing that they're going to get leaked, knowing that people are going to see him, knowing that it's like people are like, oh, if he was performing, if he was gay, why is he doing the DMs with these women? He said because he know that he's so absurd, so daggone crass, so daggone insulting that she's gonna leak it. What girl wouldn't?
Common high value men are not.
Anna blocked Myron and then posted these messages onto her Instagram story.
And I posted on my story because I was shocked at this point that someone would use their business, their show, to try to get women, and they think that would work. Then he said, responded to the screenshots that I sent and said, I'm just being honest and stand by it. I'm not collaborating with you unless we have sex.
Myron talked about the DMs on an episode of Fresh and Fit, trying to make Anna look crazy because of her reaction to his honesty.
I was like, we're gonna smash it. She didn't like that.
Myron then told his audience to raid Anna's social media platforms, which caused her to be harassed daily.
What's her Instagram again? It goes something like
Anna Quinn Fitness.
Oh,
there you go. Anna Quinn Fitness. Y'all want to roast her? I don't care. No, she wanted to smoke. Okay. Now you got to deal with that.
I'm getting harassed and bullied daily by his following and by his people.
Now you got to get embarrassed and look stupid and all that.
Someone put her Instagram in the chat.
And this isn't the only time that Myron tried to slide into someone's DMs and then got angry when they rejected him. Another woman posted an interaction she had with...
Okay, this is the newest one. And this was also performative. I think this is the Sugar Baby one. Where he literally... I think this is the Sugar Baby... Wait a minute. This is either the black girl or the Sugar Baby one. Let's see.
Myron, where he said, I see trouble. That's such a weird opening line to a DM. She replied, you support Andrew Tate and I have a boyfriend. Not a chance. Bye. And he responded, might want to make it private or actually post some photos of him because this profile gives hoe vibes, which is why I hit you up in the first place, to be 100% honest. So Myron is admitting that he goes after hoes with Instagram.
Yeah, but like I said, this is all performative. He knows women are going to put him on blast if he comes after them like so insulting. He knows this. And this gives him the credibility with his stupid low IQ audience.
Even though he's claimed in the past you shouldn't date either women that Myron perceives as 304s and women that have Instagram accounts. Despite claiming to be a high value man, it's alarming that Myron has to go to this length to receive attention from women. Desperation is definitely a word for it, as well as harassment. It makes you wonder how many women who went on the Fresh and Fit podcast,
Joel
Walter
just
and
took
Myron
$5. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know Myron Gaines is a homosexual.
Okay, chat. Who is that? Chat. You guessed the Michael Jackson one. Who is that? Let me see if chat knows. Elon? No. That was Elon? Okay, hold on. Let me go check. You're right, chat. That was Elon Musk. Is there something going on with my ears? Nina said, I can hear the awkwardness from here. You guys are, hold on, let me just say this. Chat, you're good. Those of you who said Elon, you're really good. I had no idea. I was like, that's Elon? You have autism ears. I must do too, thoughts, because I was like, that's Elon? No, I mean, you said, hold on, sorry. I don't have autism ears. You do. Because I didn't know what that was. I didn't know who that was. But it looked like a lot of people in my chat also have it too. Anyway. All right. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Thoughts.
to persuade to sleep with them, or even paid. There may even be some backing to that. There's a Fresh and Fit podcast where a woman talks openly about how much it costs to spend a night with her.
You want me for a night? It's 2 to 3K.
Then Walter posts a vlog where he goes into her apartment and they talk about sleeping together.
Alrighty then.
Ready to make some magic?
Oh, you mean like magic tricks with some
Oh, let's make some babies.
So it seems like the bimbos and 304s that they invite onto their podcast to degrade and get into arguments with, they invited for the opportunity to sleep with them. The hypocrisy is showing, and it just gets worse and worse. In 2021, Walter started dating a woman named...
Oh, this is fun. This is a funny one. Out of all the ones Walter dated, this is the funny one right here. Okay, I'm gonna stay till Daisy. Then when Daisy get here, I'm gonna turn it. I'm gonna go. Okay, so don't donate no more, y'all. It ain't gonna work. You would have to donate $2,000 to get me to stay. Yeah, not for Miami. HUR. Actually, that's the going rate for those type of women in Miami. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's not.
Joel just tipped $5. Myron Gaines enjoys men like I enjoy booger sugar.
I know this one. I know this one. I know this one. Hold on. Oh no, come on, you can get this one. I'm not gonna look at my chat. I'm not looking at my chat. Jordan Peterson. No, that's not Hassan. Oh, okay. My chat don't know either. Oh, okay. We got a hard one. Nobody knows who that is. Okay, let me go find out. Rekieta? Guys, that was Nick Rekieta. That was Nick Rekieta. You didn't really hear it? That was sober Rekieta. Never heard of him. That was yeah, because drunk Rekieta sounds totally different, right? Nick Rekieta is the law tuber who's about to plead guilty to a whole bunch of stuff, but he's only gonna get slapped on the hands in about 6 years probation. Okay, all right. Thanks, Joe.
Miranda, even featuring Miranda in some of his vlogs. It seems they made it official and Miranda was his girlfriend, but despite being his girlfriend, Walter continued to dodge questions on how they met. It didn't take long for Fresh and Fit fans to do some very light detective work and find Miranda's profile on Seeking Arrangements, which is a website where wealthy-ish men or women can find sugar babies who they pay for their company.
Miami, Florida. Let's look through. Wait a second. 22, still in college. Ooh.
Which is so embarrassing for someone who claims to be a pickup and dating expert and sells $700 courses on it. Apparently, Miranda also posted TikToks on finessing men with money. This entire relationship just completely contradicts what Walter and Myron often preach on their podcast. They tell men, not only to avoid relationships completely and never fall in love, that all women are hoes, but they especially talk poorly about materialistic women, claiming that they're only after men's money. Yet Walter found his girlfriend on
Well, first of all, men are always after sex, so what? They should be only after money. The hypocrisy. She's right about this.
Seeking Arrangements, where the entire premise is you pay people to date you.
They're looking for payments. They're looking for, they're looking for the lifestyle. And if you can't provide that, not even gonna look your way.
Meaning, of course, your partner is wanting your money. That's the entire point. Why would you be on Seeking Arrangements if you despise that premise? Maybe the problem is that Fresh and Fit don't have a moral principle against
They don't have, they're not desirable without their
Nina just tipped $5. Myron is a homosexual.
Now that is Jordan Peterson. And thank you, Nina. Actually, that was closer to say how I say it. Homosexual. Now that's Jordan Peterson. I don't even got to go fact check that one. That was Peterson. Look, chat. Yay, chat. You got it right. It was Peterson. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna. It has to be like a pause. You know what I'm saying? Because I go, Myron Gaines, who's a, because I take a deep breath in and I go, and I breathe out when I say homosexual. Like it's like I'm breathing out the word. That's why it sounds so funny. But hold on, what was I about to say? Oh, I forgot now.
That dynamic, but actually they desperately want that type of woman, the woman who often goes for men with money, only they're a little bit too poor for her to want them. Podcast.
Right. So that's why they always lead with their wallets or their podcasts. If especially Fresh Prince, right? Especially Walter. If Walter was walking up to a woman and be like, I love you, she'd be like, ew, get away, ew.
Pastor DJ Academics debated Walter in a podcast about why his entire relationship seems incredibly hypocritical.
You're accusing me of being a hypocrite and being delusional, right? You think that because I have clout, everyone wants me for clout. However, for you, that's true. For me, it's not. I actually have game.
I actually have game, bro, right?
On this podcast, Walter admits that he met his girlfriend on a yacht. Probably not the best place to meet someone who's interested in you and not your money.
I invited her on the yacht, right? For a purpose to meet and talk to her.
So the first time you met her, you invited her on the yacht.
100%.
Having that genuine conversation on the boat, like
on the yacht. On the boat. Was it 60 foot long? Was it 85 foot?
I couldn't even tell you.
On the podcast, Miranda also claims that she just doesn't care whether or not a man is high value. And DJ Academics points out that it's pretty hypocritical for Walter to date a partner who fundamentally disagrees with his entire philosophy.
You're preaching about high valued men to a bunch of men who think they need to be high valued, yet the girl that you are with doesn't care about that.
If that's the case, why not date Pearl? She cares about all the
shots fired!
Boom! Headshot!
She got, look. She chose violence, chat. She chose violence. I thought she was woke. She chose violence. She just killed Pearl. Oh man. Oh God. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Red pill talking points, so she must be the perfect package, right? DJ Academics concludes that it's wrong for Fresh and Fit to shame women who want a monogamous relationship with a wealthy man. That it's wrong for Fresh and Fit to call them gold diggers, because Walter is in a monogamous relationship as well, with that exact same dynamic. Though I would also say just not shaming women in general would probably be good.
If you are down to say that this does not contradict it, I don't want you to be shaming no other women on here when they come in here and say, hey, I'm 23, I'm with some who's making mad money, he's on the incline of his career, but we got a connection.
Of course, Miranda and Walter eventually broke up, but it doesn't seem like the not shaming women concept really reached through to Fresh and Fit, as they were right back at it again less than a year later in the most vitriolic of ways. In early 2022, the Fresh and Fit podcast faced backlash after a verbal sparring with the rapper Asian Doll. During a podcast in
Man,
which
she knows all the lore. Okay. We're going to stop it here. I thought she was going to get on Daisy next. I mean, wait a minute. Did she not get on Daisy at all? Is that me? Ah, oh my God, I'm in the video. I'm in the video for Daisy. I'm in the video. But that's about 30 minutes. Y'all know how that is, okay? Okay, so she does talk about Daisy. Here's right here. She talk about Daisy right here. Okay. Ooh, she really going in on Daisy. Okay, who's this? Lyron's Lies. Okay, nah. We gonna say the best for tomorrow, baby. Okay, even if we gotta go, because I want y'all to thank Joe, been very, very generous. And because of that, we will finish the video tomorrow, even if it takes us 5 hours. So y'all give Joe, okay, but I want to thank everybody for being generous today, especially Thoughts, okay, Nina. All right, I want to thank you all. I appreciate that. So it doesn't, like, y'all know how it is. It's woo, boy. Why not? I don't understand. Why not go this chick, then her? I guess she's going in the chronological order. That's what she's doing. She's going in chronological order. Because I was thinking after the other chick, you would definitely go into Daisy. But it looks like Daisy is coming up. Featuring moi. Okay, featuring moi. So, yeah. I can't wait to see me on here. Oh, man. Okay. All right, guys. So now we can do a cool down for reals. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Now I'm looking at both of my chats here. You did 3 miles and 84. Sorry, you did 3.84 miles, Joe. Oh, 61. Are you an hour? 10,000 steps.
I got a super chat.
And 400 calories. Yay! What's up, coffee girl? One more sprinkle. What's up, girl? I'm so sorry I haven't been on TikTok. I miss our time zone TikTok. But that's me. I haven't been on there. I'm going to be on there this weekend because I'm going to have to get some more content. I'm going to start using TikTok for some content for this channel. Oh, you're welcome, Joe. Course. So, hey, Joe. Sundormant said, thank you, Joe, even though you ruined my beauty sleep. He said, thank you, but you ruined his beauty sleep because he was trying to go to, when I was going to get off the first time, and then you donated $75. I was like, okay, I'll stay on now. Yeah, I could be bribed. I want you. I got a price, honey. I got a price. I ain't gonna even lie about that. So, anywho, okay, so I'm gonna make a video about that ghetto mayor fighting, but I can't.
Hey, where are the white women at?
I can't even show the.
Sundorman's Computer Fund.
Oh my God! Sundorman, I got $25 on your behalf. Woohoo! Woohoo! TJ saw that though. TJ. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all. Don't forget about your t-shirt. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on. Hold on. I still can't. You know what I need to do too? I need, you know what? No. I'm gonna leave the chat open. So that way I go right to let me design it and then I'm gonna upload it. Cause I think I'm gonna put real men and I'm gonna have men capitalized like big tall letters. I'm gonna go to Canvas and design it, and then I'm gonna put on a shirt, and I'm gonna have it black only. Well, no, I'm gonna have black and white only, or maybe pink too. Black, white, and pink, and say real men don't argue with women. Now here's the thing: should I? Nah, I just have it all in black. I gotta come up with a nice design. Okay, so there's that. I need to do real men, big letters. Real men, big letters, and don't argue. Maybe I have some faces. I don't know. I'm gonna come up with a design, or maybe just have the letters. Maybe it's just better just have the letters there and not even have no designs on there. We'll just check it out. We'll check it out there, y'all. Chat. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. And we'll be here as long as it takes to get the job done for tomorrow. Okay? Later, taters.